Okay.
Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we've got Speedrunner0218 with us.
Yep.
And special guest, Scott's Thoughts.
Hey.
It's been good. Just got back from vacation, jumping right into a literal run a day after getting back. That's how much I miss Pokemon. I kid you not, I played so much Pokemon on vacation, played full item randomizers. It was great.
Yeah, I was the one who had to make them for him.
Anyways, still doesn't beat having the overlay and all that good stuff. Just having phone and it's not as good.
Yeah, always substandard now. Without the overlay. Gotta get the overlay on the phone. That's like maybe a tech problem to solve next year.
Well, Scott, you better break out the C++ code and get started.
Yeah. That's
At least
right.
I think that's the language.
Get prepared for Apple to take 30% of everything I do.
Oh, that's so generous. Only 30%.
Only 30%, I know.
All right, so today we'll be playing Koraidon, the Pokemon you ride on if you play Pokemon Scarlet, which is what I played. I know my brother had Violet, but I just got Scarlet just because I thought the Legendary looked cooler. I think the Paradox forms just look cooler in Scarlet, in my opinion.
Can you pronounce that again?
Koraidon?
I think it's Koraidon. I think it is because ride on, like you're riding.
That's how I say Miraidon, but apparently some people say Miradon, which doesn't.
I don't think so. I think it's ride on because you're riding.
Miraidon.
It's perfect.
I think so. Yeah.
The way I was pronouncing it when I was saving all my images and stuff was Koraidon.
Koraidon. Okay. Koraidon.
Yeah.
That's what we're playing tonight. Koraidon.
Yep. Legend of Koraidon.
Right.
All right, I think that's enough joking.
I think I was just gonna say, like, I think the Paradox forms in general are a little bit better than the past ones are better than the future ones. But I'm really mad that all the future ones are just named Iron and then something. Like, couldn't they think of more interesting names? Like,
I mean,
that
most of them aren't even Steel type.
Yeah, it's silly.
All right, so let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm ever ready. Terrified.
Are you ready to press the A button?
I am ready to press the A button now.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. We're
also
off to...
maybe a bit. Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say we're off to a horrible start. My name is Speed.
Oh,
that's bad luck. That's bad luck. Ask Steve. Whenever you name your character Speed and you're not Speed, you get bad luck.
Sorry, we gotta restart. I forgot to set a setting.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's okay. Steve always does this.
I'm gonna be cheating right now with encounters turned off. So.
No cheating.
No cheating. Yeah. Not allowed. Okay, I'm ready now.
Steve.
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Also, it's going to be a bit weird for me because I'm playing with a different Xbox controller. I had to get out a spare because the one I used, like, the turbo buttons just quit working.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I even went into Windows to test all the buttons, and
Huh.
the shoulder buttons just wouldn't be recognized. It was so weird. I guess they just wore down.
Yeah.
Before
Well, I mean, I had that controller for like 2 years.
Before vacation, I ran into a problem with my controller. Some people would call it an improvement or like a cool feature. I called it a real problem. I even like kind of told Scott about it. Apparently my controller, the X button and the Xbox, like the middle button, just started changing colors all of a sudden. And anytime I tried to look up how to fix it, no, it was people trying to figure out how to enable it.
Yeah, like, how do I make it change colors? Like, no, I want it to stop. It's annoying.
It's too
Wait,
jarring.
turn off the colors? Turn off the colors? That's not a real gamer thing to say.
Yeah, you have to have RGB on everything. Like, even the case. Your case has to have, like, RGB LEDs in it now.
Yeah, the the kitty bed, the litter box need to have RGB lights.
Yeah. You like you have to pay more for like components that don't have RGB lights in them now. They're like, wait, we have to actually manufacture a thing that's just black. Yeah, yes you do. Okay, well we'll charge you more for that.
I prefer to live in complete darkness. My Go XLR has lights, and apparently it uses like the core power of your PC instead of the PC, so it doesn't turn off when your PC turns off. So I actually have a
Oh my
yeah, I know the lights never turn off. So I actually have a microfiber cloth that goes over the top of the Go XLR for the night.
Oh.
Do you still have it there?
Oh yeah, it's on there now. I haven't even moved it.
Oh my god.
Just so you don't see the lights.
Interesting. Austin says Rewas can change the color of my controller.
Yeah, it can.
Oh.
It's so
Interesting.
powerful. This is the best software.
Yeah.
I've had terrible encounter luck. I don't know how everyone else is doing, but like,
Well, I
It's been
got
trash.
youngster Ian,
is that who's that?
the Pidgey Rattata guy, the first trainer in the game.
All right, I'm
isn't
just
that
now.
Mikey?
I'm
Oh,
battling.
Mikey. He's Ian in the remakes. That's what I got that mixed up.
Okay.
I'm now battling that guy, and I was level 7 going into the battle.
I've been running away from things because it's been so bad.
Yeah, it has not been great for me either.
Ooh, Spinnerack has
wonder-
a fine shiny.
Yeah, actually pretty neat.
It's so purple. Oh, I love it. Purple and pink. Winner.
You
Not
know,
Wooper.
even though we're weak to flying, Tech really did not do that much to us.
Yeah, I calced that damage range before this run.
Wow, look at you trying to prep ahead.
I'm like, I'm not going into the gym on minimum battles if I think I'm gonna lose. But yeah, Peck does not do that much.
I actually went into the gym, saw how much PP I had for break swipe, and went back to heal.
Yeah, I healed.
I had to leave. And come back after the second guy.
Okay. I just healed the first time, so I didn't have to come back. Oh, we are stuck. Okay, Faulkner time.
You know, breaking swipe's doing a lot despite special attack not being our best stat.
Yeah, it's at least decent. Like, we're a legendary, so we have decent special attack, even though it's lower than physical attack, significantly so. We get a physical move. Rock Smash and Mud Slap. Great. Just what we want.
Yo, you actually taught Mud Slap. That's interesting.
Well, I didn't yet, but like, we
I'm gonna
can
hold
have
on
it
to
if
it.
we want it.
Does it actually get Mud Slap in Scarlet and Violet?
I don't think so, but it probably gets ground moves.
Probably,
remember.
yeah, most likely. Yeah, this new controller is definitely throwing off some of my internals.
Yeah. What?
Like I'm bumping into
what
walls a
controller-
bit more often.
Do you
It's
use an Elite controller?
no, I don't like the D-pads on the Elite controller. I'm using a
Oh,
regular
interesting.
Xbox One S.
Okay.
See, he says that, but here's the thing. I showed him that you can change the D-pad, so it's really
You
whatever
can, yeah.
D-pad you want. You
Yeah,
can
I switched it out to the like regular D-pad.
Yeah, all I know is the default Elite controllers have like a circular D-pad, and
Yeah.
I just don't like
Yeah,
it.
that thing's trash. I
yeah.
immediately switched that out. It's so bad.
I mean, I'm sure I could switch it out, but I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just buy the right controller.
But like they send it to you with the piece that switches it out, and it literally takes 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's included.
They-
huh?
they
Like
pop
it's magnetic.
off,
You just
yeah.
pop it out. Yeah.
Oh,
And then
I
you
did
just
not know
drop
that.
in the new one. And like the
Oh.
whole reason I use the Elite controllers because the paddles, being able to like distribute the load of a run between the back and the front of my hand, so every finger is working, is like really helpful for keeping the wrists healthy. And that's something I've had to fight with my whole life. Is just like my wrists.
yeah. I mean, the original One S controllers still have the paddles.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
That's sweet. How many paddles? 4?
There's an LR button and then 2 shoulder buttons.
Well, like the paddles are like on the back of the controller, like physically on the back. What am I doing?
Oh, then I guess this one just has 2.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
what do you think
I-
you'll use Sunny Day for?
Nothing. Useless move.
I'm not doing great this first run. I am going to be adding a lot more heals the next run.
Yeah, me too. I have to go back because the coughing guy.
Yeah, I went into the
Feels like,
cave and I was like, oh, every
Yeah.
Rattata that comes up, I'm just going to use Rock Smash. But the problem is every non-Rattata was like a Zubat and double resisted.
Yes.
I'm just gonna teach Mud Slap.
Oh yeah,
just don't
teaching
wanna-
Mud Slap for the coughing might be a good idea. Just so you don't have
I
to
just
go
didn't
back.
want to go back to heal. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the main reason.
It's probably a good idea.
I was actually just going to consider possibly Swift or a heal.
I
Oh,
really
you
do
can
not
get-
like getting Swift. Honestly, it's just so
Yeah.
out of the way.
I'm trying to skip Swift, especially because Headbutt comes so soon after it. I've been trying to ever since we started
Oh.
doing these runs. I've been trying to skip Swift in my runs.
It's one or the other. I don't do both.
Well, I just blacked out back to Violet.
Oh no. That's
Yeah,
a
running
big
out of power
blackout.
points. Running out of power points was a huge deal. All I had was Rock Smash for the Zubat, and I kept hitting myself.
Oh,
You know
no.
you're over leveled. You know you've battled too many random wild Pokemon when you have Ancient Smash this early. Ancient Power.
Ancient Smash.
Ancient Smash.
Yeah.
Ancient
Don't you
Smash.
know about that
we
move?
need this move. Can someone make this move? Ancient Smash. I want this move. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not performing the best, but
Also,
I'll
Ancient
make up
Power
for
right
it.
before Bugsy is like perfect timing. It's like beautiful.
Ancient
Well-
Smash is a rock type body slam. Oh, that's what that move is.
Oh, chance to paralyze. That would be so good. Sure, we can fine.
I was about to go to Bugsy's gym, and I just remembered I blacked out on a Rocket Grunt, which is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, you gotta do that again. Uh-oh.
Whew.
Earlier today, I did a terrible normal type in this game.
Wait, whoa, there's a bad normal type?
Nevada?
There is a Blissey.
I've actually
Oh.
played Blissey a long time ago.
It's so bad.
It
It
wasn't
has,
as bad. It wasn't
it
as
has-
bad as I thought.
It
That's
has
all I'll say.
10 base attack, 10 base attack, and the first special move you get is Icy Wind.
Hey, don't
Uh.
get picky. That's double Chansey's attack. Be
I know,
happy.
right? I'm gonna do Chansey tomorrow.
If only the Eviolite
Uh.
existed.
Now it makes me wonder if we go by my rules, if it makes a difference because I allow the egg move.
Oh,
I don't even know what egg moves split Chansey even gets.
This is
I think I
an
just crit my Oddish. I knocked my Oddish out with Rock Smash.
Yeah, you definitely crit it. That thing resists.
Oh
Rock
gosh,
Smash.
this is terrible.
I didn't get Oddish until like the 6th encounter. The 6th encounter. I got a Psyduck before.
I've
Did
got,
you at
like,
least
a
catch
million
it?
Venom
Yeah,
attacks
I did
now.
get the
It's so
Psyduck.
bad.
I
Oh
Uh,
my gosh.
at least we'll be able to skip Dratini and Krabby now.
Okay.
Get out of the way, old man.
Hey, long time no see, K-Hype.
Oh, what? Okay. Silly Oddish.
Tricks are for
Man,
kids.
Bayleaf, why do you have to be so bulky? Chansey gets Metronome, Heal Bell, and Present by Egg Move. Alright, guys, I think we're going with Present.
Present.
I didn't get the escape ropes.
Don't make fun of
by Sunny
Metronome.
Day.
A lot of my childhood was involved using Metronome. Every single run, I had a Togepi, and every single run, I had to train it with Metronome.
Yeah,
Metronome is so much fun. It's just such a it's such a flavorful and fun inclusion in the game. I think it's really great that it exists. It's obviously not good for these runs, but it's a nice move.
alright, there's Oddish.
I would enjoy Metronome a lot more if it had more PP.
Yeah.
Like, they shouldn't
like
have
10.
expected anybody to actually use Metronome, so they should have just given it to, like, 40.
How have I not seen that like Magnemite's shiny looks exactly the same as Magnemite's regular form?
I think in modern games, the only difference is the red and the blue are switched,
Huh.
if I remember correctly.
Interesting.
Oh, really? Hey, Ike, you looked at Blissey and Emerald and it looks horrible. I mean, when I did Blissey in Crystal, it wasn't as bad as I thought. The key is do a lot of training and take your time.
Yeah, if you're not like thinking about time, then like Blissey is not that bad. But like if you're trying to go fast, Blissey is just terrible.
Sounds like someone's been playing a lot of Crystal lately.
Yeah, I try to play at least 2 crystal runs on the days that we do these streams prior to the stream.
So do you have those like planned out, like you were gonna do Blissey this year anyway, or you're like, I want to do something. What should I do?
Blissey is in the last crystal video of the year for me.
He's
So
pulling.
I knew that it was coming.
He's pulling at Austin. He preps himself.
Yeah. Well, I gotta play the runs anyways, right? Like usually on an average day for me, I have to play somewhere between 1 and 3 playthroughs. So, like I already have to sit down and play this much of the game. So it's like, well, I'll just play the crystal runs on the days we do these to like get myself warmed up.
What if you run out of Crystal videos for the year? Do you just think of like, what am I doing next year? Can I practice with that?
I'll do follow-up attempts.
Oh,
So like I'm doing first playthroughs right now to get all of those finished for the year. Trying to get everything in December, at least first playthroughs filmed for the videos. Then I'll go back and start doing multiple follow-up attempts. And like with some of them, it'll be like 7 follow-up
broke.
attempts. So like I'll have like, can do like 3 or 4 in one day. Oh, did you run out of money before buying the Abra? I try and not.
Oh, how'd
spend
you know
extra.
that?
It happens to me all the time. I've been thinking about it a lot. It's usually like I spend a
think
little bit too much on Pokeballs.
Yeah, I think I probably bought like one too many escape ropes or something. I still can't remember the exact amount.
7 you can buy like somewhere between like you just buy like 11
think
I
I
buy
bought-
11 repels and then 8 escape ropes, and then you should have enough.
I'd
to
like when
still
you
purchase
when you get to
Abra.
Morty, please let me know what move you plan on using and how much damage it ends up doing. Because
I calc the damage ranges. It's 2 hits on the Haunter and the Gengar. You should get the Mint Berry.
see. Here's the thing.
Ancient power.
I planned on picking up Dig.
Oh, okay.
I should have. Went through the
Oh.
park by instinct, and I probably should have gotten it. I couldn't remember if we learned it.
I don't know if Dig will be good enough, but it was just the
I
plan
think it
going
should
in.
be. It should be. I mean, we have higher attack.
Well,
the ghosts have lower defense.
It's just that Ancient Power is really close to Dig and Power, so it's
Please explain.
This is the same power.
yeah. That's why I was thinking it might not be that much of an improvement, if an improvement at all.
Ancient power is the same power as Dig.
Right.
It has an Omni Boost chance.
Hmm.
What the?
Really,
is
an Omni Boost
happening right
chance.
now?
I've never really seen that before. It's just so awful how in this game, if you defeat a Pokemon with Ancient Power, there's 0 chance of a boost. The opponent still has to live for the chance to roll.
I had some weird stuff with the Squirt Bottle. I got like really delayed. I had to go back and forth like twice. I don't know what happened. Really
That's weird.
Yeah. Huh. I forgot to get Whitney's badge at first, which was the problem, but then... Don't know what happened. That was strange. Lost a bunch of time there.
Really, Roar?
My foot's going to sleep.
I mean, I guess technically Dig can still be an improvement just because it would require you not to have to go back and
Psyduck.
heal. But then again, you could just
Yeah.
not use or save your ancient powers for him alone. Morty.
I was going through the grass to get Dig. I ended up finding a Psyduck.
Oh, let me know how
I might be able
Rival.
to get through the gym with Breaking Swipe.
Let me know how Rival 3 goes.
I'm not really
Well,
worried about him.
You're in the lead, so you let us know.
Oh, how am I in the lead?
Uno
What'd you guys
reverse
do?
card.
He had the reset back to Violet City or the Blackout back to Violet City, and then I had like terrible squirt bottle lady stuff.
You could have re-raised that.
Yeah, trouble with the ladies.
Yeah, the
The
squirt.
guy with the
squirting
wife is
lady
having trouble
was
with the lady.
challenging. Yeah, wasn't really sure what to do, but I figured it out in the end.
Oh, hey, John. It went all right.
Come on.
I went at it for about 2 hours today.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting Dig is super effective on poison types.
Yep.
That's why it's good to pick up.
Hey.
Rain Punch, finally.
Okay, and I can confirm, thanks to the last trainer before Morty, that Ancient Power does not knock out Haunter.
Yeah.
It's nice being fast.
Right?
All right,
I got
and
crazy.
Dig. Oh, it was like a sliver.
I better teach Dig before I forget. Well, so long, Mudslap.
I still think it's worth it.
Dig.
Yeah,
Actually, wait. If I'm using Dig, why did I buy Escape Ropes?
it doesn't one-shot Gengar, unfortunately, but it still does a significant amount of damage where it's just worth it to take the Hypnosis miss chance.
It's only 45%.
Or waking up. I mean, it's not like it's... I mean, you could probably survive 3 hits, maybe?
That is not the right
Are you
move,
running
but
the
it'll
Hearthstone?
work.
Oh, what am I doing?
No, I don't even know
Oh,
where
did
that
you
is.
not set it to? Did you not set it to Sunday?
Oh, it's Hearthstone's Thursday, right? Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
so no return. I
bye.
see.
No, I did not pick up the Hearthstone. I was asking
Oh.
if you were using it.
Oh, I don't even know where that is.
Oh, it's in the route where you get Rock Smash.
Oh, it's that person. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Morty's going really badly for me.
It's kind of funny. I know where every single item is, but I don't know what the items are. I just know that they exist. I've played enough full item randomizers to memorize all the locations, but I don't know what the original items are.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's called. It's what we call in the business rando brain.
I know of its existence.
Another symptom of rando brain is when you play a regular copy of the game and you're like, hey, that item's in its vanilla spot. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I have solo running brain, which is I know only where the items are that are relevant for solo challenges. Everything else, I have no idea what it is.
All right, level 24 for Morty. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, 25 for Gengar. Nice. Barely lived and it missed.
I incorrectly memorize what items are. I think Speed can attest to this many times where I've gone, oh yeah, that's this item. And then he picks it up. He's like, no, it isn't.
Oh, Birdkeeper Toby saw me.
Oh no.
You know, I'll say it's like for instance, I said I believe the item to the left of Blizzard in Gen 1. I believe I said it was a hyper potion. Speed's like, no, it's a super potion. And lo and behold, I think it was a super potion.
Which item?
Left of Blizzard in the mansion.
There is an item over there.
All the way left.
Oh yeah,
that's
I've never been over there.
That's a full restore. I'm pretty sure that's a full restore.
I'm still incorrectly remembering. I do know it's a healing
The only
item.
reason I know about it. The only reason I know about it is because from when I was a young kid, like no one would ever go over there. I'm like, ooh, what's this item?
Yeah, I still don't go over there. No idea.
I do know it's a healing item. That has never been up for debate.
Yeah, Ike, it is nice being fast, and you're imagining what if Steve had played Melmetal with us. Yeah, Steve, you should be glad you didn't play Melmetal with Ike
Was it bad?
last Saturday. One of the worst Pokemon we've ever played in Red and Blue. It was horrible.
Oh my god, I want to play it. I want to play it so bad.
Well, there's
Oh.
there's your next Pokemon idea.
Oh, I guess we could do it
Although-
in this game. Why was it bad? Why was it bad in Red and Blue?
Extremely slow, and we were constantly getting hit. It made
Oh.
every fight inconsistent. Like, imagine
Yikes.
Red and Blue Agatha, but
Yeah, but you
she
have to
always
move
moved
so-
first.
Ugh. It's like hypnosis and glare and confuse ray and everything.
Yeah. How slow was it in the level up group?
Slow.
Slow. yeah.
And level up group? Sorry,
Slow.
sorry, speed. I'm at the speed, the number.
34. That's slightly faster than Parasect.
Yeah, that's pretty
What
bad.
a weird speed value.
Yeah, for some reason, Game Freak started to introduce Pokemon with stats not ending in a 5 or a 0. It's quite strange. I think they were tired of
Yeah.
it. Like, you know what? We need random numbers.
But there were random numbers in Gen 1. They're all over the place. I think all the starters have relatively random, like, stats.
Maybe.
When I say random, I mean not divisible by 5.
Ah.
Yeah, if it's not divisible by 2 or 5, it feels random. That's what it is for me.
Yep.
What do you do?
Yep.
These stats make no sense. Also, I'm in last place now.
What'd you do?
Oh, this is rough. I don't know. I actually don't know how speed caught up to me. Like, I did lose time with the squirt bottle lady stuff, but I
That
don't
was a
know.
while ago.
I know. Well, I fought Dennis. Like, I have to fight Dennis on the first round, so.
No, should I learn Karate Chop over Drain Punch? I don't think I should.
I
No.
tried Karate Chop. I don't think it was a good idea. I'd say no.
No, I think it's slightly weaker. I mean, it has more power points, but I like the ability to heal.
Yeah, this is not Gen 1. If it was Gen 1 Karate Chop, guaranteed crits, that'd be sweet. But here, not very useful. Oh, maybe I'm a little bit ahead. I don't know. I'm fighting Chuck now. You're probably fighting Chuck now, too.
Yeah, I am fighting Chuck.
I just finished talking to Lance.
Man, Steve's ahead.
Yeah.
At the
Oh,
the lake.
hypnosis. Uh-oh, Chuck. No. No, Chuck. Oh. Well,
I did
yeah, my
lose to
first
Morty
reset of
twice.
Chuck.
How is it that
where I
Breaking
lost
Swipe
my
could
time.
still not knock out a level 17 Drowsy? Come on, man.
60 base power, low special attack.
But it has stab.
No. Bike is bad.
Mike is good.
Bike is bad.
Didn't you say you were going to start using it when you race us? Yeah, you
I am
still
using
say
it
it's
right now.
bad?
I'm using it right now. I ran into a trainer because I was using it.
I unfortunately ran
Sounds
into
like
Doug
you need
Trio
more
guy.
practice.
I don't like
Darn
when
it.
Doug
Yeah,
Trio guy
obviously need more
catches you.
practice.
I feel like he's kind of a low chance.
Yeah, he doesn't feel like that good of a spinner.
Yeah, I just encountered him too.
I luckily got by him. Snuck by.
I'd better get the candy.
Alright.
That is not where I wanted to fly. We will eventually use the mock bike in Gen 3, Scott, and we will have to re-rank everything. Ike,
No,
don't say that.
no, I'm not using the mock bike. I banned it early on, just considering this. I was just like, it doesn't make sense to play this way. It's not going to be fun. So I just immediately banned it.
Yeah, I did some Emerald at 4 times speed more or less recently. Just running is barely controllable.
Yeah, I don't find it fun to play with the mock bike. Just ban it. It's like if I'm gonna do 400 runs twice each, I have to. It has to be livable.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Don't you hate it when you arrive to the executives room and you're like, oh god, please, please let the door open?
Yes, every time. Every time.
Mike says one day he will become high enough, use the mock bike, and get that Absol sub 1 hour, and Scott will go feral.
Okay, sure. I don't know. This reminds me a lot of like the Van Man debate, where like Van Man used to always say like some things are like false optimizations, because like you can optimize for it, but like changing this one little tiny thing doesn't really change or prove anything. And I think that like mock bike is one of those things.
I feel like
on 4x speed, running is just fast enough.
I feel like the versus battles just kind of prove what works and what doesn't work, because one person will do what he's always accustomed to and the other person will do what they're accustomed to, and you just see the time save in real time.
Yeah, and like I
Or
showed that in
we
like
get
Gen
similar
1 with the bike.
times.
Yeah, like I showed that in Gen 1 with the bike with Van Man, where like I used the bike, he didn't, and like I was like 4 seconds faster through the route where I used the bike. It's like that's like it is a time save, but like it's not nearly the time save that you would think it would be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a time save.
Yeah, like 4 seconds. That's why I use it. Like it's 4 seconds. That's fine, but it's not like a big deal. I also think like in terms of like content production, like for me.
Yeah, for every run you save 15 seconds with the bike. After like 30 runs, that's another run you can do.
For me,
or
it was
something like that. However, the math works.
In one of the like 60 randomizers I did with speed, it was a real aha moment. I watched myself beat Giovanni before him. Then we both pretty much defeated Rival 6 almost the same time, but I still finished him before him. And then he got to the inside of the cave faster than me. And the only thing he did differently was the bike.
Yeah, you gotta like, but you gotta rewind the footage and like watch the footage back to see if it is actually the bike. Because like, it might be other things like pathing or like.
Could be a mix of all that stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more subtle than just like, oh, the bike saved a bunch of time.
Well, it probably saved time in like some aspects, but like going straight is faster. But then there's a bit of time loss from bumping into walls a bit more. But it depends on how much you trade off for it.
Yeah, my big like my theory right now with the bike, and I will eventually test this like in depth. But my theory with the bike is that you do not gain on 4x speed enough time to make it worth it in this format, because you lose about 14 seconds just walking over to pick it up and registering it in your bag. So if you don't actually net 14 seconds of gain throughout the run, then you're behind.
Steve and I were gonna test that at some point. Actually, I don't think we got around to it.
Yeah,
Dang, Douglas.
No.
In order
well,
to
then again, all it takes is for one of the racers to encounter Spinner Douglas, and all that time save is canceled.
Who's Spinner Douglas?
The guy with the cloister and Price's gym.
Oh yeah.
He's one of the few spinners I know the name of.
I got by him.
Dang.
Actually, I think I did too.
Fighting Jasmine now.
I'm fighting the fourth rocket.
I just beat Price.
The one with the muck.
Yeah, you're like 3 trainers ahead of me. Oh, it's so nice that the Steelix is a 2-hit and we don't have to think about it today.
Yep. Nice good old fire punch,
really
2-hit.
Yep. Oh, I didn't fire punch, yeah.
Oh.
Drain punch is fine.
Oh.
Yeah, on my other monitor, all I have showing is the level up set. I have no idea what our TMs are. That is not Koraidon?
That might end up biting me. I accidentally just said no to agility. That was really dumb.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's gonna suck, isn't it?
Ah,
Man, it is so rare to see a physical move do 50% damage to that Steelix.
I know it is. It was very satisfying.
Yeah, Ike, I did get the radio card.
I don't know why you guys get the radio card so early. It's so strange.
It's how I played from the beginning. I'm sure that's how you played in the beginning too.
Yeah, it was how I played in the beginning. Yep.
Do you know how hard it is to change a habit like
Yeah,
that? I'm not
it's so
going to do
hard,
that
yeah.
during a race. What would happen if I end up all the way in Lavender Town, realized I didn't get the radio card?
This happened
would have
once.
to get- Yeah, it happened once. I had to go all the
Yeah.
way back to Saffron, get the train ticket just to go back to Johto, just to get
Yeah,
it.
painful.
It's just part of the way I do it. And now that I know that I can't like get it in the rocket portion like immediately, then it's definitely just a no. I just not. I have to do it after I've beaten the rockets. That it's just too hard to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Agility. Get rid of Ancient Power. That move's trash.
Yeah, that's gonna cost me in the end. I know it. Well, that crit probably mattered. Guys, 506 power on Sneasel.
That's not
Yeah.
That's not good enough. You need more power than that.
Does Dig one-shot the coughing on Petrol's team?
I have no idea.
Big one shots everything.
Well, I guess that answers your question.
Big one shots every poison type in the entire rocket portion.
Okay.
I'm gonna
might be a
save
reason to
here.
Get it. Two hitting with headbutt's not very fun.
Yeah, I'm actually really liking Dig. It's surprisingly the coverage I didn't know I needed.
Yeah, level 36 Dig one shots.
Cool. I guess I gotta hope the agility mistake is gonna be the thing that brings me back into this.
Well, I have agility too, Scott.
I know I'm slightly ahead of you though.
I mean,
and
I
I'm
have to
Well, I
go
hit
back.
myself.
Keep that pace.
I have to go out of my way to
Roll
go
that.
go pick up Curse, but I think Curse and Rest will be just good enough.
Yeah, probably. Honestly,
I'm surprised I sort of played this well. I played a bit too much Heart Gold lately.
I gotta play more of that.
I don't know. The game's hard.
Not more. I haven't done any. Yeah, I've been looking at it, and I think it's gonna be one of the hardest games to solo run.
I'm so looking
100%.
I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. We're doing a full item randomizer for the stream. It's gonna be like 4 hours, but it's a puzzle and Pokemon in the same run, and it's just so fun.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to take 4.
Explain how this full item randomizer thing works.
Every single
Alright, I
item
can- okay.
in the entire game can be every single item in the entire game. That's how it works.
Can you get walled in one area, or like
there is
key items?
The randomizer has something called logic to make sure the run is always beatable. So that can
Okay.
never happen.
Got it.
And apparently they added a failsafe, which I never used in my 4 practice runs. A failsafe where if you click reset and go to the the beginning of the game, you can actually go back to palette, which if you don't have fly and you don't have cut is something that's actually valuable.
Yep.
Fighting type moves are kind of trash in this game.
Uh,
Just realizing that
Hey, take that back.
What do you mean this game?
they are. It's like,
Don't you
they're just not
remember
very
Jasmine?
good.
I know, but what do you mean
Yeah,
this
like, it's-
game?
It's nice for Jasmine, but it's just like in general, like I don't think they're like particularly helpful. It's not a move that I feel like I want to go to all the time. Whereas when I have a powerful dragon move, I'm like, oh, I can just spam this everywhere. Like, There's only occasional moments when I need to use something else.
On backboards,
Or, like,
I keep on
normal
sticking
moves.
high jump kick on as many things as humanly possible, and still nobody will ever use high jump kick.
Yeah.
It's the best fighting move in the game, and nobody will use it.
Cry.
Right. Oh, crud. I ran out of power points on one of the rockets, and I'm out of moves.
Oh no.
Why do I do this to myself? I was out of ethers, too.
I was also out of ethers. For some reason, I picked up 3 instead of 4. I don't even know where I forgot one.
I had the full 4, and I still ran out.
Guys, check out the top left of my card. It's so cool.
What is it? The level?
It's my held item. It's so awesome.
Oh yeah. That's fun. Oh, it's so good. A little graphic. I thought about doing that for a long time. I put it in one video. I forget which one it was. I put like the little graphic on Piloswine. I just put it on in post.
Wow, this
always
first
so
run is
cute.
horrible.
You guys have both made so many mistakes that all I have to do is just finish without making mistakes, and I think there's a good chance
Yeah.
I'll win.
I do.
Yeah,
I
but
do
your
think so.
second run's just gonna go worse though. You know
Oh
it.
yeah, definitely. My second run's doomed. I told Speed today I took like 7 days off of using my computer and doing runs. I was definitely gonna be super rusty, even with one practice run yesterday.
I don't know. Sometimes the rust actually helps. Like when you take a break from something for about a week, you'll come back sometimes more refreshed than you would have been without the break, and then perform slightly better. I noticed this a
I have
lot when I
had
was
it.
doing music. Like if I could take a week off before a big performance, then come back like 3 days or 2 days and just like basically just get my brain back into the groove, I would perform much better because I'm really rested. But if you grind all the time, then you're so burnt out, you just don't perform particularly well.
You know,
Yeah, I understand. I get that.
I've been there with my job, and back when I was physically creating videos, I was also there. But just physically
Yeah.
playing these runs, I never get burnt out.
Yeah.
I also built up a tolerance to long streams. I used to stream 8 to 12 hours most times
my
when I streamed back when I did Magic the Gathering. So like these 2 to 4 hour streams, they're literally just nothing. They are the break.
Well, so long breaking swipe.
God, I got rid of that so long ago.
Me too.
Wasn't Scott the one who was just talking about the joy of spamming a dragon move on everything?
I was, and I was really sad the moment that I gave up breaking swipe. It's me commiserating.
How can you even be considering using rest when you all have drain punch? I will rest you all. Hey, why don't you like rest, man? You got problems against rest?
I don't know. Yeah. It's such a good recovery.
I'm just gonna say this, Ike. Substitute is way more broken than rest in the newer games. Yet you don't have a problem with it, do you? I mean, I don't have a problem with either, but I'm just questioning your logic.
Okay.
Yeah, substitute is way more broken than rest. It, like centralizes
Oh,
the
yeah.
game far more. It makes everything much less interesting.
Let me know if you guys end up using or what you guys use for Claire, because I used Ice Punch and it did not knock out the Dragonair.
I think I have Dragon.
I don't
Breath.
even know why you guys are using special moves when our physical attack is more at it. Just use Return and Pink Bow.
I think Dragon Breath though with like super effective is just gonna be more than enough. If I one shot the Dragonair with Dragon Breath right before Claire, then I know that it's gonna one shot on Claire.
Yes,
And
I
just use that
also
move.
I forget who I first learned from that, because the guy on the left has the same level Dragonair as Claire.
Yeah. Yeah, Dragon Breath one shots the Dragonairs.
I think it was J Rose. I don't remember which video though.
Watching, waiting, commiserating, yes.
All right. I'm letting you guys have what do you call it? Catch up
And
time.
my
I'm picking
controller
up
is so bad.
I'm picking up rare candies, which if you guys skip the rare candies, you will have catch up time.
I always skip the rare candies.
Substitute is not a slow recovery move. It's a way to make the opponent have an IQ of 4. They spam
Yeah.
Thunderwave on you and you never take damage.
Yeah.
How's that? I mean, with rest, like using rest isn't always free because the opponent can either just knock you out or by the time you wake up, you barely healed anything.
Yeah, but like his complaint is that it's slow in recovery. He doesn't like slow recovery. He wants to stay more on the offense all the time.
Like if it makes you feel better,
Oh.
I
But
took
then
your
like, you should
advice
just play without substitute.
and I will absolutely use Drain Punch before teaching rest. And we'll see if that works.
I mean, I have rest too.
Yeah, I picked up rest just in case.
My
The thing with like Drain Punch is fine for recovery. Like it's fine, but the thing I'm most worried about is getting paralyzed by the Snorlax or the Pikachu, and
That's
then not
actually-
being able to get rid of paralysis for the remainder of the fight.
that's what
This ruins red battles, and it makes them take way longer than just healing once with rest.
that's what I was just about to bring up. I was about to say that this is my only concern.
Where is my max ether?
Gosh, I'm playing bad. Whew.
All right, Claire. Let's see how you go.
Skip that.
Let's see, do we learn Earthquake?
I think we do, yeah.
I can't find it.
Oh, we don't learn Earthquake now.
All right, at level 42 with Pink Bow, return one shots the Dragonairs.
Okay, well, I had the Pink Bow and return, just didn't do it.
Maybe you're playing with Miradon.
You know,
I
I'm
can use
facing
it really much.
I'm facing the final rival battle, and I used Ice Punch on the Meganium and I froze it.
Love it.
It's the great
That's how you gotta
strat.
do it. Perfect play.
Hey, Ike, you're going to be upset at this, but I once had a run where I used substitute and rest on the same moveset.
What? This sounds blasphemous.
Yeah, don't tell him though.
Substitute and rest is pretty good together, yeah?
I think I've only ever done it one time though.
Yeah, you kind of want to like choose which
I just-
defensive move you're using.
I just
Like, are
got
you gonna
one shot.
By what?
Executor Psychic Crit.
No way, Executor? That's so funny.
It's my first reset of the run.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
If it okay,
Oh
well,
my god.
it makes me feel better to know that Ice Punch did in fact do more damage than return.
People
Oh
in my
my
chat,
God.
why didn't you yell at me? You let me leave without Dratini again.
I did too. Don't worry, I made the same mistake. I had to go back for it. Okay, I'm fighting Will now.
Oh no, my lead, it's so gone.
Well, I was already behind anyways, not that big a deal.
Go.
Ariados used double team.
Wait, I am
It
an
was like
idiot.
10 times.
I'm an idiot. I already had Psyduck,
Smart.
yet I still went back for the Dratini. Okay, I really deserve to lose this first run, which I'm definitely going to lose.
It's called strategy.
I did not get one hit by the Slowbro's Psychic, but the Xatu might get me. It just barely lived. Okay, I win. 16 health.
I almost lost to Koga. It was all because of toxic.
Makes sense.
How dare the Hitmontop no protect?
Oh my god, I hate this
He-
controller.
He used dig, so
Yeah, he
I'm
knows
like,
protect.
I'm gonna dig you in return, and then he's like,
No, you can't
protect.
do that. Yeah. Yep, he's annoying.
Oops, I just used Drain Punch on Onyx. I wanted to go in not at full HP, but oh well.
Sweet. Drain
Yeah,
punching
guys,
or
I'm
fortress
I'm
feels
entirely
weird.
to blame for all that.
Oh, Drain Punch actually one-shots the Umbreon. That's awesome.
Oh,
That's
that's so
impossible. Nothing
rare.
one-shots it. That's impossible.
Does not one-shot the Vileplume, though. Ice Punch.
Where are my full restores? All right, Will, here I am.
Are you expecting to get hit by something?
Maybe a critic psychic from Executor.
Will is actually a little bit more scary than I was expecting. He got
Yes.
quite close, and he gave Steve a reset.
The Psychics, man.
I
The
am
Psychics
expecting
do
this.
so much damage.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get a Executor crit psychic. I got a Zatu crit psychic.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
All right, does Karen. Wait, one shot.
If this were Gen 1, I'd say that's more likely to happen.
Yeah.
But in this game, it's just
Guaranteed.
equally likely.
Whoa, guaranteed one hit on the Umbreon. That is sweet.
All right, something that might help. Defeat the Jinx with Drain Punch.
Oh, to heal?
Its defense
Right.
is so low, you just one-shot it.
Steve, what did you use for Lance?
Ice Punch, more Ice Punch, and some
I need
Ice
a higher
Punch.
level.
Oh, I guess Ice Punch. Yeah, I don't have Ice Punch.
I actually bought all three of the punches, even though I knew I was only going to use Fire and Ice.
Hmm.
No.
And quite
I
frankly,
need to get an extra level in the wild.
I don't know if Fire Punch was wrong or not, because I did use it on a lot of Glooms, but I feel like I probably didn't need it.
Hmm.
Oh. Speed for the full item randomizer when we do it for Gen 2 eventually. There's a glitch in the boat. If you are going back from Viridian, and
From
you
Vermilion?
sorry, yes, you're right, back from Vermilion, and you battle the lazy sailor, all of the other
Yeah.
trainers despawn.
Really? They never come back?
Well, I don't want to say, yeah, they don't come back, because I think there's trainers in all the rooms and all of the basement like rooms with the guard guy, but all the room sailors are gone. All the basement sailors are still there, but I think they're there anyways.
Well, see that when we do a test run at some point. Flamethrower. No.
Ice Punch definitely for Lance, by the way. Do not
Toxic.
try this without.
Oh, do you not?
Definitely not worth.
Oh, you get more resets.
I had a reset on Lance. The Dragon Breath doesn't one shot. the
Bummer.
dragons, so I got to like the final Dragonite and then got hit by Outrage.
Well, reset on Koga.
Ooh.
I almost got a reset on Koga. He used Toxic on me, and I used Dig, and then he used Minimize when I was
No.
underground in Dig. And if I had missed, let's be honest, I would never hit him again.
So I lost my first Nuzlocke in Crystal. Just double team on Koga.
It's
So
the approved strat.
Yeah. I think this might be the first time. I feel like we're the furthest apart we have been in a while.
I mean, I made so many bad plays. It's kind of insane.
I feel
Steve, how do you feel you're
shockingly
playing?
good.
Yeah, it seems like you're playing quite well.
I only did one practice run. I didn't even do two.
Now you're making us feel even worse.
I feel so confident I'm not even going to save in front of Sabrina.
Who is your practice run?
Mew.
All right.
I didn't save myself making a video, so unfortunately I can't update my leaderboard. Which is fine.
Did you at least record a replay file?
Nope. So that one will just be forever as practice. Haha, I got around Jump Pluff Girl. Major kudos.
Skip bloom. She has skip blooms.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy.
I've nicknamed her in my head as Jump Pluff Girl, and it's gonna be pretty hard to not.
That's what she is now.
Right.
It's okay. Jump off girl. I should get Serena to draw her and just like put a jump off on her shirt or something.
I mean, you never show the Kanto section anyways, but
I
wouldn't
know,
it
it's
end up
true.
being a waste?
Well, it would be in streams and stuff because she'd pop up when I fight her. But yeah, it
Huh.
would be a waste of like $200, $300. I should probably not do that.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I actually kind of figured, since you work with Serena a lot, I figured you'd get like, what do you call it? A loyalty discount.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't really look at the pricing. I just pay whatever is asked, and I get the invoice and I just pay it.
So you're the, hey Steve, Scott's the living embodiment of that meme from Futurama. Shut up and take my money.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Like when I work with the people a lot, I just like trust them and just like, well, like I like want the stuff that they have and like they provide good quality, so I'd rather
Yeah.
just pay them.
The one that I bought from Serena, I use on everything. I even use on my work PC. No one has ever asked me why I have some sort of anime picture as my Outlook image.
Nice.
No
That's
one
funny.
has ever asked me. I expected to get like, lots of questions. Because most people don't even set up an image on Outlook.
Is it
Yeah,
like
most
just the
people won't.
default, like letter A, letter
Yeah,
B?
yeah. First letter of your email.
Jump off girl got me.
Bummer. I actually consider
Hey,
her
Ike,
the
you may
difference
want to look
between
away.
saving time and not saving time between speeds going through rock tunnel strat.
Oh yeah.
I'm still doing it. You can't convince me otherwise.
Well, I mean, if you have it memorized, then it's like always skipping Jump Pluff Girl. That was nice. I one-shot the Lapras instead of getting hit by Blizzard. I was expecting to get hit by Blizzard.
Nice. What did you use against it?
Drain Punch.
Oh, that was really lucky.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Steve, what ended up being your solution for Lance? Did you have Ice Punch?
Yes.
That is.
Yeah. Not
I
having
almost-
Ice Punch, it's terrible.
I almost beat Lance, but instead of using Rest, I was spamming Agility and I died, so I wasn't paying attention.
Hmm. Yeah, agility isn't as good of a counter for paralysis in this game as it is in Generation 1.
No,
It's
I
really great at it in Generation 1.
I mainly just have it because I don't know if I want to use the Curse strat on Red.
Got it.
I mean, if you got agility, then you kind of are locked into the strat.
I think it is the strat. I think it's the best strat. Agility or Amnesia pair really well with Curse. Just use them when you have them. Is there another? I don't know if
And-
there's another move like that that pairs that well with Curse.
And don't you just hate it when you're paralyzed and you can't even go to sleep? Yeah, this is one of the worst runs I've played in a long time. Probably since Kyogre. It's that bad.
Oh no. My terrible run was last time where I reset before getting the save in the Hall of Fame.
Ooh.
Lost like 2 minutes.
I didn't feel like clicking the
Ouch.
down button 2 times for Surge. This is Magneton, and it used double team.
Jump cannon. Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh my god. Man, this is horrible.
Thank Parksy.
I'm just having to throw myself at the fight and till something works. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys beat Red and I'm still fighting the Kanto leaders.
I feel like I'm playing the the Kanto section of the game like quite well.
And why can't you just ever miss Thunderwave, Lance?
No,
It would help.
no swimmer. Nice.
Oh my god. Use rest on the not Blizzard Dragonite. Well, even if I enter that Dragonite with at full health, I'm still gonna get paralyzed. Gotta use it at some point.
Really?
Scott is at the power plant. I'm afraid to look at where Steve is. Yeah, Steve's probably ahead of Scott.
Drain
if I had to
Punch
take a guess.
didn't
Well, I
knock
think-
out Rapidash?
Steve's at Mr. Burnheel.
Mr. Burnheel, yes.
Oh my god. This is definitely one of the worst runs I've ever done in my life.
Cheer up. You can't beat that bad.
I'm Aerodactyling
It
my
can't
way
be that
through
bad.
Lance.
Sometimes it's just bad.
Have you
Yeah,
tried
I
all your rare
should've-
candies
I
yet?
should have. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Have
The
you-
Raichu sprite is horrid. It's horrid.
How did you only? How
It's
did you
awful.
just notice it now?
I don't know. This is the first time that it really like sunk in. Oh, that is bad. The coloring is like the silver that's on it is just awful.
Hey, be nice to the Raichu. He's done nothing wrong.
Oh my gosh! Imagine getting that and being like, "I got a shiny," and then it's that.
Oh my god.
Like that feel. Oh,
Part of me thinks I'm just sort of screwed at this point.
Have you tried rest yet?
don't give up.
I've been trying to use rest for a while. Yeah.
Ooh, that's bad.
Did you get Dragon Breath?
No.
Oh, did you use your rare candies?
Yep.
Did you?
Oh, no.
I didn't get
Wait,
Ice
oh,
Punch
you
either.
you get Dragon Breath guaranteed. From
Oh, the TM. Right.
Mhm.
Let me try teaching that.
Oh yeah, teach the TM. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I wonder the range on that.
That is a TM I always forget about.
Did you get the paralyzed Care
There's
Berry?
The,
so few Pokemon that it's relevant for because you're usually ice
yeah,
punching,
I
icy
did. I
wind,
should
or hidden power
have it.
ice.
Well, I'm glad you brought all of this up so we could help you minutely do slightly better.
Yeah. Well, Steve, this has happened to you once.
Yep.
Remember, what was it? Snorlax?
Mm-hmm.
This happens all the time. This is one of the reasons in my first playthroughs I play so overly safe because I'm like so scared that this is gonna happen, and then the YouTube comments will make fun of me for like 500
I'm
posts. and
sort
stuff.
of the. I'm sort of the opposite. I feel like if I play too safe in the first run and I try to think of what I can cut back, I'm gonna end up with a bad second run.
Yeah. I'm like more recently I'm trying to play a lot more risky and like confidently in the first runs.
Oh.
Because I'm learning the games better now. But
I finally beat Lance. I just had to paralyze all of his Dragonites.
nice.
Ike constantly overtrains, and yet it doesn't phase him in any way.
Mm.
I always
don't know if
risk the
he
first run to
overtrains.
see
He
what I can
thinks
get
he
away with.
overtrains.
Yeah, that's what I do, Ike.
All right, I've picked up not as many candies as I'd like. We will just have to see if it works.
Are you going to who are you going to now? Red?
I am just passing the first Pokeball.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna get completely destroyed.
All right,
Yeah,
I've
so
seen.
you're gonna win because I'm not even on blue yet.
All right, I've seen the
Yeah,
second
this is gonna
Pokeball,
be a
and I'm through. All
complete butt whooping.
right, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the rare candies off the back because I actually don't want to lose. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go leftovers off the bat. Curse. All right. Avert your eyes.
Darn it.
We're gonna teach rest. We're not gonna use it. We're just gonna teach it, just in case.
Ike,
Good
don't
to have
look.
the safety.
Don't look, Ike. Look away. Apparently, according to legend, for every run where we teach rest, Ike loses 3 days off his life.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's funny.
So be very careful.
You
I'm
should not
always
watch any of
watching.
my videos. They will be deadly. He'll lose years in a single video.
I just got crit by the Espeon.
Oh no.
Yeah, one
Is it
shot.
hit? It obviously one hits, yeah.
Yeah.
I speed blue.
And I nearly got lost in Rock Tunnel, but I luckily knew where I was.
How dare this Pikachu constantly get paralysis?
I know, it's so annoying.
This is definitely going to be a very interesting video.
I live at 12 HP. That is bad. I'm gonna die.
From the non-crit Espeon?
Yeah. 12
Oh my
HP. I'm not gonna make it.
I need to be here to remind you not to overuse rest to save you all from that hole. Honestly, Ike, when you keep telling us not to use rest, I'm more inclined to use it.
I know, me too. I just want to prove to him that it works well. So I just use it more often.
Hey, Steve, Ike just said something that's going to make us mad.
Guys,
For every time you use rest, I get 3 critical hits to bypass a tough trainer at a lower level. That's what you always do, Ike. You always do this.
He
Does this every time we race with him. He gets past fights without much of a struggle because he simply just didn't get hit with a blizzard. You know, easy strats.
Okay, I developed a better strat. I should not have used rest there. That was a mistake. I'm sorry, Ike. I got hit by a blizzard that did a massive amount of damage. You're welcome.
Dave, don't apologize to him. He doesn't deserve this.
All right, and
I mean, what's your moveset for red?
Hold on. 10405.
Nice.
What's your moveset?
Return, curse, rest. Drain punch.
Actually, I was thinking, how on earth are you going to struggle against red? And I just remembered, you don't have agility.
Yep. That would have made a difference. Since you guys do have agility, I might as well just tell you the strat because you're not going to use it. The strat was actually just one-shot the Pikachu, one-shot the Espeon, and set up on the Charizard. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. On the Charizard.
I don't know. You probably should have used Roar somehow.
I think I'm going to be exactly a minute slower than you.
I'm probably going to be 15 minutes slower than both of you. I just beat Sabrina.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
105.04.
Oh, you did it. 59 seconds behind.
59 seconds, yeah.
Hey, under a minute behind, technically.
What level were you at the end?
Let me check. 64.
Okay, we're at the same level.
I only skipped, I think, 3 candy. Well, sorry, 3. I skipped Mount. Oh crap!
Yeah, Mount Mortar candy.
Yeah, I skipped Mount Mortar. I skipped the right of Mount Silver candy, and I skipped the Surge candy.
So,
Okay.
Steve, do you remember what level you were for Lance?
No.
Did Ice Punch one-shot all the Dragonites?
Yes. I think it
All
even
right,
one-shot
then get
the
Ice Punched.
Aerodactyl as well.
I'll go back and calc damage ranges for that.
Yeah, I think my only regret was Fire Punch. I don't think I needed it.
Yeah, don't think so, no.
But what would
I
I,
mean,
use
I don't-
instead
Drain
of
Punch
Fire
works
Punch?
just fine.
I think Fire Punch was, at least, it gave me more opportunities than Dragon Sweep would have.
I think I kept Ancient Power way too long. I had it until like Koga.
I got rid
I
of
got rid
Ancient
of that move a
Power
while back.
almost immediately after Morty. That
At
dig.
52, Ice Punch 1 hits both of the Dragonites.
Oh,
And then the Ace one, it has like a 69% chance to one hit.
that's not nice.
Wait, but I was way lower than 52 and I one-shot them.
Collision
yeah,
course.
like I don't know what the minimum level is to get the one-shot range. Still
Interesting.
one hit at 51.
Oh, you tested it at the level you went in?
Yeah, I tested it at the level that I did it at. 49, it's a 78% chance.
Wonder if it'd be worth getting
Whoa.
the Nevermelt ice.
All right, I have something. Oh, okay. So I remember I had just learned flamethrower. Or well, had the opportunity to learn flamethrower the battle before Lance. So I was 49.
49, yeah. So you got lucky on the ranges. You could have missed them.
Interesting.
They were like a 78% chance.
But does your calculations include the effects of Pokerus?
No.
I think.
that will change the damage calcs. Yep.
Well, are you sure it doesn't have to do with Pokerus and more like the opponent's Pokemon are gonna have different stats?
The opponent's Pokemon will have slightly different stats. That's true.
Technically, most of them are gonna have better stats. I think few exceptions, like they all have better
Yeah,
stats.
that's true. Yep.
I think it's just Blue, Lance, and Red that have slightly worse stats because of shinies.
For next time, I'll make a custom gen so that it has the correct stats.
Or you could just be, happy with just a little bit off.
No.
I knew he'd say that.
Get the card.
Okay.
I should see where 104 puts it on my leaderboard.
have
I
to
better
say,
get that rare
I thought
candy.
it was going to be slightly faster than this.
It's a fighting type.
Yeah, fighting types always have troubles. I mean, it's just a smidge above Metagross, so that's pretty good.
I mean,
Yeah.
our only other experience with a fighting type was Hariyama, and it was one of the worst Pokemon we've ever done in Crystal.
Yeah,
Even though it got bulk up.
fighting. I think just
Rip
all.
Hariyama.
I don't know how many good fighting types I've ever played, if I've ever played a good fighting type in Gen 2 so far. There's only 17.
Yeah,
Scott,
they're not
I-
very good.
And Scott, I don't know why you hated Raichu's shiny so much. It looked fine to me.
No, it's so bad. It's so bad.
I mean, have you seen Electabuzz? You can't even tell it's shiny.
That's true.
All right.
And Magnemite and Magneton are both not very good either.
Thank you, Yankee. I appreciate the congratulations. As they both end up getting like a 101 on the next run, and I only get a 103 and shave off 1 minute.
Right.
Oh, I forgot to edit that. I should change that.
Yeah, the
I'm
only
gonna have definitely a very improved second run, that's for sure.
the only changes I really think I'm making on my run is like I'm adding 2 heals in the early game. Other than that, my run is almost the same.
I don't know, how many resets did you have?
4, but it took me 3 resets to figure out that I can just beat the Espeon in 1 hit.
Hmm.
I don't need to set up.
Here's my question though. Didn't you want to keep agility for red, or are you sticking to your old strat?
I think both strats are the same.
So what was your strat for red again?
1 hit Pikachu, 1 hit Espeon, and then just curse set up on the Charizard. And then drain punch
And that's
everything
just
else.
to avoid paralysis.
Yes, it avoids paralysis, but more importantly, it avoids the Espeon even hitting you altogether.
What do you one-hit the Espeon with?
Return.
It one-shots Espeon?
Did you
What
crit?
level were you?
64.
I think you crit.
That sounded like
Really?
a crit.
I think you crit. My damage calculations give me 55% to 66% damage with one return.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a crit.
So you definitely crit. I know that
Oh.
I don't have the stat experience, but like, I'm sure if I had like a lot more stat experience,
Yeah,
it would
that's
Okay,
way too
hold
much
on,
of a
hold
swing.
on,
That's way
I-
too much of a swing. Yeah, just load your
Uh,
replay, Steve.
load the replay and go rewind it. Actually,
But
no.
wouldn't I have to
You
stop
definitely
it? I
crit.
don't want to do
You
that.
definitely didn't crit. You have the damage range. Just go for that strat again. the quick strat. Seriously, I don't know
You know
why
what?
I'm
I
saying
got
any of
I got
this.
a better
Hey,
idea.
Scott, you're learning.
I'm gonna load up
You're
my own
learning.
YouTube video and see what the heck happens.
Oh, right, you can't load the replay if you're still recording a replay. I forgot.
You
Correct.
can just stop the replay and then load a new one.
Yeah, I don't want to do that
Oh,
because I
you
want
good?
all the sound, all the replay, all of that to work for after the stream.
Yeah.
Steve got a crit after realizing rest was a mistake. Let it sink in. Shut up, Ike.
I don't know. Like honestly, rest is fine. You can
All
just
right, hold
set
on.
up on the Pikachu with curse agility. It's so simple. Like the Pikachu doesn't do enough damage. You just win.
That's gonna be my plan.
I did get a crit.
I love that.
Oh man.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, and also the Espeon at level 64, the damage range that I'm getting right now is 84% to 99% damage.
I was
So you
like,
survive
oh,
with, like,
I'll
a
just,
tiny amount
you
of
know,
health.
I'll just get past Pikachu, you know, and then the Espeon will do, you know, like 3/4 maybe, and then I just have to survive one flamethrower from the Charizard. But the Espeon probably done like 14. Like that's not sustainable
Yeah.
even with the leftovers.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll just learn.
So, Steve, when you set up your curses on the Charizard and you defeat it, is the Blastoise able to knock you out with Blizzard?
No, it does half.
Hmm. And I'm guessing Venusaur just uses Solar Beam or Sunny Day.
Yeah, but from the Charizard on, you can just use Drain Punch, and then it doesn't matter at all.
Honestly, I'm thinking of going with Steve's strat, because holding on to agility the whole run really restricts my moveset.
I think
Like,
what's
kinda bad.
restricting your moveset is rest.
That could also be it.
Like, all right, if I were
That
to
was
look,
to make up for the fact I didn't have Ice Punch.
so quite frankly, I probably didn't need dig most of the run after. What's the last point I need dig? Karen?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think Karen's the last point I
maybe-
need dig.
I mean, at that point, you're probably not escape roping out of things anymore either.
I mean, technically it would have helped for Surge, but let's be honest, I could probably knock out everything in Surge's gym except for the Magneton with return.
Wouldn't you have Drain Punch still?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate this D-pad. I'm not used to it.
I'm watching you go up the stairs.
It's the new controller, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not used to it. The D-pad's like more clickety and not like smooth, like my old one was. Did I seriously forget Curse?
That's what
Give me a moment.
That's what we in the baseball biz like to say, that your mitt is not broken in yet. Your controller's not broken in. It doesn't have enough use.
Probably.
You the more use you have, the more oils, you know, you put on the controller, and the more you'll gum up it the works, and it just ends up becoming smooth.
That's true, yeah. I had to escape route. I forgot Curse.
Oh, you Yankees. Vegas was great. We did a lot of stuff. I drove a Lamborghini Huracan. Cost me $450 for like 15 minutes of enjoyment.
Oh my gosh. Ridiculous.
Let's just say that if you buy one of the Forza games, you just put it on a racetrack with no like nobody to race against, you just driving. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like you're just playing the first person video game. Oh, if you have a VR
Whoa.
headset, if you were playing like one of those Forza games with a VR headset, I think it would be exactly the same as renting it in real life.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Would you recommend it to other people?
I would actually recommend something else. So they had this you can be in the back seat of a instructor doing the course, but what he's doing is he's what's that thing where you slide and you curve around stuff?
Like drifting?
That's it. Yes.
Drift.
He drifts. So for $100, you can be in the back seat of a actual police car,
Oh, that seems way
drifting.
better.
Yeah, it would have been way better.
Yeah, like I feel like unless you really
Wow.
know how to drive, like on a very high level, driving like a extreme sports car, like some kind of performance vehicle, like you're not really gonna get much out of it. It's like I don't know, like you don't know how to solo run and then you're like playing like Mewtwo or something. It's like you're not gonna get a lot out of that. But
Yeah.
like you'll have more fun just playing something else. Like it's like more mid range. There'll be some challenge. There won't be, yeah.
Believe it or not, it was
Whereas-
actually more fun that we rented a car while we were there, and we rented a Mustang, a convertible, the one that I think that's Bumblebee and Transformers, and just driving in the desert with the top down was quite frankly a really cool experience.
Yeah.
There we go. Now I can sweep. I think +6 may have been a bit overkill, but I just don't know. Minor thing, always use agility first against the Pikachu just in case paralysis, as Curse doesn't help you if you're going to agility anyway. Yeah, that's probably the better strat. Yeah, use agility first.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you can get the rest off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always do 2 agilities. so that
118,
then I-
27. Well, not bad. Only 17 minutes worse.
But no, mine
Wow.
was 104. That's only 14 minutes worse.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that was bad.
Okay. You sandbagged so that way you could get a really, really nice chunky improvement.
I know, right? Like you're gonna get the best improvement now. It's gonna be like 20 minutes faster, and you're gonna feel so good about
This
it.
is what I did in high school. Other people called it the beep test. We called it the pacer test.
Oh, I hate that thing.
Yeah. But the thing is, you sandbag the first
It's
one at the
nightmare.
beginning of the year. And then at the end of the year,
Right.
you actually try, and it looks like you improved.
Every time we did it, I just like went and sat on this like foam mats on the other side of the room, and then like my teacher was on the other side of the room, like the whole gym. So then he would like look over there and be like, "Hey, get off the mats!" But then I'd be way over there, so then he'd have to walk across the gym to get to me. And then I just get up and run to the other side when he finally got over there.
Did your gym teacher also fit the most gym teachers are heavy stereotype?
No, this guy, he was like 22. He had just graduated
Oh.
from university. He was like ripped. Like he looked like he should be a gym teacher.
All right, so I think what I'm going to change, get Ice Punch and get Rest and Curse. I think that's about it. It's just Ice Punch. Not getting Ice Punch was extremely bad.
Yeah, I had problems with that too. I think that I overestimated how good Dragon Breath was going to be. I was like, this is going to get me through Lance.
Yeah, I overestimated how good Breaking Sweep was for
Oh,
the
yeah.
very beginning of the run.
Yeah.
So I need more heals than I expected.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
all of us, I think, had like problems with like the coughing and then like Faulkner's gym and stuff like that.
Yeah, you need to heal
Yeah.
after arriving in
Yeah.
Violet, and then probably after talking to Kurt the first time.
Yeah.
Swipe. Okay, I understand, Annie. Swipe, not sweep.
We all have to correct Steve over everything.
I do it all the time.
Okay, I'm ready.
Same.
Oh, never mind. I pressed start accidentally twice.
I'm used to being
Amazing.
corrected. My mom used to correct me all the time.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I remembered to set the time correctly and name myself Scott.
Haha,
Wait.
nice.
Miss
I did.
Sundown, thank you for the 8-month membership.
Oh, nice.
One more than we have a baby. That's not how memberships work.
Yeah, everyone go and
No,
go
no,
and give
it's a thing.
memberships to Speed and Steve.
No, it's a thing.
Yeah,
On Twitch,
if you want the patch files to all these backports, it's a membership benefit.
Oh yeah, that's a
Oh
good reason.
crap!
on Twitch, it's
I
called the
pressed
Twitch.
the reset button by mistake.
Oh, we can restart. Let's just restart.
Right. On Twitch, it's called
My
the
bad.
Twitch baby.
Okay, I'm ready again.
Hold on,
Ready, Steve?
I have to
Yeah,
set
so
my
sorry
frame.
about
There we go.
that. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm not gonna do that again now.
It's a thing I've been trying out.
Yeah, so sorry.
The frame.
Yeah, just testing out different frames.
See which frame is the fastest.
No, I don't think any of them are the fastest.
I know. I don't think any of them are different.
I accidentally held down while talking to the mom, and I still landed on Sunday.
Oh, that's funny. All right, didn't do it this time.
Okay, hopefully I get good encounters. I had terrible encounters last time.
Yeah, hopefully I don't make it to the first or was it the first non-rival battle by level 7 this time?
Did you fight all the wild encounters?
Oh yeah.
I only fought a couple, but I might actually start skipping them. They don't give much XP at all. They're bad. Especially the slow group.
I fight them all. I can't stand going up to, like, let's say Bugsy and being 3 levels lower and then be like, but this was
Yeah.
supposed to be easy.
Yeah. Or even one level lower and like not having agent power and just being like, no, like this
Right?
is gonna be a lot worse now. Yeah.
Get the extra berry.
I don't know why, but I clip that one piece of grass every single time I go left
Yeah.
to jump over the gate.
I know the one you mean.
Clip it every time.
Right.
So wasn't Sunny Day a great move to have at the start?
Yep.
Just
I
your
don't know. I
favorite
felt like
move.
Rain Dance Flamethrower would have been better.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes, officer. I know who stole the rest TM. It was Ike. During second runs, I often name the rival Ike just to annoy him.
I'm going with all A's right now for maximum speed.
Eh.
Yeah, I'm
That's the
getting
rival.
a lot of encounters.
Me too. It's not good.
Oh,
Gosh.
I'm gonna make it there at level 7 again.
This is literally the reason I turned them off. It's because comparison in my tier list. Like if I get like 30 encounters with one Pokemon and like 2 with the other, it's like, well, this is not very scientific.
It's not about scientificness. It's just it's Pokemon. What are you gonna do?
Sure,
Life
it's about
happens.
scientificness for me.
Although I have considered allowing more restarting the entire runs because of HM Pokemon, because that feels
Oh yeah.
definitely un-Pokemon.
Yeah, the thing about that though that I think is just like, why would you restart the run and just waste the time when you can just control for the RNG from the start as a part of the methodology? Like to me, it doesn't make any sense to waste time or to like have things be unclear. Just make it exact, like be very precise. So that's why I turn stuff off and force HM users.
I don't
So
disagree.
you're saying I need to cheat. Got it. I'm kidding.
No, he's saying you need to make the world your oyster.
Yeah, precision.
See,
I mean,
like
we're just
having,
not as scientific about it.
I like having the other streams up. I looked at speeds and he's literally 2 seconds behind me. Like that's how close Twitch is. 2 seconds.
Well, I had to leave and go heal because Breaking Swipe has like no power points.
Did you not heal before going in the gym the first time?
Steve, that's too smart. Why would I do that?
That's what I
Yeah,
learned the
that's
first run.
trick. Yeah. I did it the first time because I anticipated the problem, but then you guys talked about it. I'm like, oh, I definitely have to do that.
Man, I love berries.
Yep, I like
Use
picking
mud
up.
stuff at all? Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't even plan on using the paralyzed cure berry, but I pick it up anyways because it's just useful.
It's one that feels good
Funnily
to have.
enough, I actually used it for red.
Interesting.
Yeah, I used it for red too, I think.
Weird.
I just never unequipped it.
But like
I just
you
never
had Ice
unequipped
Punch,
it.
remember? Like that's the big difference. It's like Ice Punch and then I was not Ice Punch and Speed wasn't either.
Dude.
Oh, this Wooper sprite. It's atrocious.
Hey,
Okay.
be nice to it.
No.
My
I
Discord
refuse.
server is full of whoopers and Quagsires. They're gonna come after you.
Oh no. I'm
Oh
scared.
my god, I feel like I've skipped too many wild encounters. This is bad. I skipped all the trainers in the cave.
Whoa.
That's illegal.
And then I also skipped Anthony.
Well, that's sweet.
Okay, I think Steve has the Scott patches, and we don't know it.
Well, I'm actually worried I'm not going to be a high enough level to get ancient power now.
I
Yeah.
think I
actually
gave myself the
intentionally
patch
fought.
too. I avoided them as well.
I intentionally fought an extra guy who has good experience, the guy with Onyx, just so that I would know I had enough experience.
You know, it's kind of ironic about that. If you actually look at Onyx's raw XP yield, it's actually really, really bad. But it's compared to Geodude, which is also
Yeah,
extremely bad.
And it's also high level because it's only one Pokemon on his team,
Yeah, he's quick.
whereas like a bunch of the other trainers have multiple Pokemon, so that like the Geodude guy, so it's like spread out over a bunch of different ones.
Well, at least I have power points coming in here this time.
Yep. I healed right after talking to Kurt, and I have 4 break swipes for coughing, and I needed 3 of them.
I did as well.
But you're done already? You just finished.
Or no, I accidentally talked to the Slowpoke, and right in front of him was another Slowpoke.
Wait, you can talk. Oh yeah, but they just say slowpoke, right?
Yeah, I walked in front of him while I was holding Turbo, so I would have ended up talking to him, but I encountered a Slowpoke instead, so I never talked to him.
Okay,
If
I'm
that makes
back.
sense.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you left.
Okay. Yeah, my stream disconnected or something. I got like
Uh-oh.
my internet died for a second. I don't know. Very weird.
Hopefully you're recording offline for the VOD.
Yeah.
Oh boy. This. I don't like planning for the mid battle learn a move.
Yeah.
All right, I am not gonna
Oh.
buy escape ropes this
Holy
time.
crap, Beedrill gives a lot of XP.
It does. Yeah.
It does, yeah. It's fully evolved Mon. What do you expect?
Alright, I'm gonna refresh Scott's stream. Alright. Oh, I almost started the rival battle with 4 PP. That would have been bad.
What level do we get ancient power again?
14.
Oh, nice. I just got it.
Nice.
I actually fought the rival before Bugsy for this reason.
Oh, interesting.
I'm trying to incorporate that in my routing now. If I'm not going to have a problem, just do him first.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty good idea.
I don't know how much time it would really even save. I think maybe it saves some steps.
There I go, spending all my money again, even though I know I want to buy some punches.
Hey, Steve,
like
I just found oh, sorry.
It does save like. It at least makes it like easier for you to fight Bugsy. If you know you're gonna have less problems against the rival, then you get more experience.
Yeah.
Seems
So,
like a good idea.
Steve, I just found a very rare cut user. I just found a Paris.
Nice. Did you get it?
Yep.
I just got the Oddish. It had to be my second Oddish, of course.
What happened to the first one?
I may have used 2 rock smashes after I got a really, really low range, and it convinced me that I could use a second.
Well, it probably also got a defense drop, too.
Oh, that makes sense.
Maybe I'll get another Psyduck.
Oh,
I
by
don't
the
think
way,
I don't think
Scott,
so.
the reason why you were so behind last round, because I did glance at your stream, you had headbutt. I never had headbutt.
I also had 2 resets to Morty.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
The heck was that?
Yeah,
That was
I
like
got
the way I fell behind with speed in that portion of the game.
a hypnosis miss on Morty. So I was just really lucky.
All these
Yeah.
NPCs keep getting in the way. Yeah, Annie, I will get Dig again. I need to remember this time. You know, maybe I should go through the grass without a repel, just in case I find a Psyduck, but I don't know. Part of me thinks I should just not go in the grass and just wait for the Krabby, but I don't know. I did forget Dratini last time.
And you'll forget it next time.
Probably.
It's interesting that you constantly do that, because I've never really done it recently. I forgot about it once, and I just told myself always just go up. That's just what I do. I just go up now.
I think
Yeah,
it's
this is a
because
mistake I
I think
consistently have as well.
I think I only ever do it during these races.
Oh, I'm gonna be too poor on. Oh, I am gonna be too poor. Oh, that's not good.
Wow, Steve's broke.
I've bummed.
Hey, Psyduck.
I've ruined the run. I only had 1 grand.
Oh no.
I
to the
stepped
department
into
store
the
and sell
grass.
something.
I stepped in the grass by mistake, and I found a Psyduck.
All right, I went into the gym and I did 1 encounter, 1 battle.
Like a mandatory battle or just a
Nope,
random battle?
just
Oh,
just
gosh,
a
no.
battle. I just needed the money. Yeah, not great.
Yep. Now we can forget the Dratini. Or even better, I still get it anyway.
He's giving us a little bit of room. Yeah, this is leeway for us to make mistakes.
Mm. Is it just me, or do I just think that Whitney's gym puzzle, I just do not like it.
Puzzle?
Yeah, like all of these like pots and plants that are everywhere, shaped like a Clefairy.
That's a
I just hate
puzzle?
navigating through them. Like,
Yeah,
well,
I don't-
puzzle by definition.
It's like a maze, kind of. But
Maze, yeah, I hate this
it's never
maze.
been very interesting.
I keep bumping the walls too.
Oh yeah, I fought like some random trainer in here. Like the
Like my
first one was
thumb gets a
3
my
Clefairies.
thumb gets a
Fun
workout in
about
this
that.
gym.
Cool. Beat Whitney.
I ancient powered first turn just in case Omni boost, and I got it.
Oh, I almost avoided every spinner on this route, which would have
I
been
got
extremely
all of them.
rare.
Oh,
I got all of
I
them
avoided the
first time.
Vulpix girl. I nearly avoided Diglett guy. Now I just have to pass by Magmars again. Look away. Nice.
Okay.
Whoa, that was very close.
hey Annie, I defeated you. No! That's embarrassing.
What just
Did
happened?
Annie crit you?
No,
Oh,
I
no.
didn't get the squirt
Oh,
bottle.
no. Oh no.
Hey Steve,
my
what was it you
gosh.
said about your second run?
Oh. Oh, I can't believe that.
What happened, Scott?
I did not one-shot the guy's drowsy. It put me to sleep and dream eatered me like 3 or 4 times, and I lived on 7 hit points.
Oh man, I was fortunate to avoid him.
Scary.
Honestly, one of the neat things about like doing these kinds of like races here without like spinners patched out, it kind of makes it more intense when you accidentally encounter a spinner. And you're like, no, 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 I'm gonna fall so far behind.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
Annie.
there's like that.
It'll make things a bit more interesting.
There's a sense of like randomness of the course. It feels a little bit like Mario Kart or something, where like I don't know, the overworld will like throw something at you, and you're just like, no, like the blue shell or whatever it is. Like,
Got a great example. N64, the Rainbow Road. The N64's render distance is not super far, so the chain chomps just come out of nowhere.
I know. I played that a lot. The chain chomps, yeah.
They just come out of nowhere.
Drain punch, yes, please.
Ooh, that was close. You said drain punch, it appeared, and
Whoa.
I'm like, no, fight the power.
That was some weird menuing.
Omni boosted again first turn. Lovely.
Stop. No Omni boost for you. That's illegal.
Drain punch is so nice as a counter to curse for this battle.
Kinda is, yeah, except
Very sad, that's
I
fine.
had dig, so I never got hit by curse.
Yeah, I got dig as well.
I didn't get dig.
I mean, I know it's super out of the way, but I feel like for this Pokemon it was worth getting.
There were at least 3 battles that was helpful, and that was more than I could say about Fire Punch.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Steve. I need to get Ice Punch later.
I said Fire Punch.
Yeah, but you said punch. I'm like, punch, punch. Oh, wait, Ice Punch.
Yeah, I go do it when I grab return after fighting Chuck.
I need to do that too. Like, when I'm in the
I haven't
Goldenrod
got
for
it.
the Rockets, I need to remember to get it then.
If I don't pick
It's-
up the return
damn
in
it.
the punches the first time I visit the city, I can't go back until after Chuck.
Can someone in my chat just yell at me as soon as I get to Goldenrod to do the Rockets? Yell at me to get Ice Punch and return, because I'm worried I might forget. Dude, I keep falling off of Morty's
Come on.
path thing.
That's okay.
Stop using the shortcut.
Alright. I beat Morty.
Well, I'm on Morty right now.
I'm on the
No Mint
Ghastly
Berry.
before Morty. Or the Ghastly Haunter trainer before.
It's okay. He just spammed me. Look.
Yeah, he did really bad things for me as well. Oh,
Ooh, I'm level 24 this time. I hope that doesn't affect any ranges.
Hey, KPI.
Oh, good. I hit 25 right before the Gengar. Oh,
Well,
thank
I
you.
nearly encountered that guy.
Use
All
Mean
right,
Look.
don't need a Krabby.
I wonder what the odds of him using Mean Look are, because I feel like they're not super high.
it depends actually if you have other users in your party. If you don't have anyone in your party, he won't use Mean Look.
Well, let's assume you have a full party. Do you know what the odds are? Is it like one of those
Uh,
Fury attack type of things?
I think so. I think it has like an independent role.
That would make sense. Yeah, I can see why in your official release of the overlay, you patch out the ability for him to use Mean Look,
Yeah.
just to
Like,
make it
all
a
my
bit harder
adjustments
on
are not-
everyone.
All my adjustments are specifically just to make stuff easier for comparison.
I don't know. I like the AI being dumb. It's part of the joy.
Sure.
Sure. Hey Scott, did you fight Dennis?
I haven't got to him yet.
You guys are so far. I just caught my Krabby.
I actually don't know how he overtook me again. Oh, I
Me?
had to catch the Krabby.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I was teaching Surf to my Psyduck, and I'm like, wait a minute, shouldn't I have another HM? And I just remembered Strength, so I had to go back for it.
Hey, I did that too. I went to go start surfing over to the town last run. I'm like, oh no, I don't have strength. They try and teach both of them at the same time.
I got caught also by 2 spinners, I guess. The
The Goldeen
Corsola
girl.
person and no Corsola person and Birdkeeper Toby.
I
Uh,
fought
Who else
Toby in
we
the
found?
first run.
Birdkeeper Toby.
Did you
He's the
hear
guy with
what
the
Scott said
Doduos.
about Fury Attack
Which
in the
one's
first
that?
Eradicate video?
Oh, is that
I think he.
is that the Doduo one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, KPI. I think what Scott said about Fury Attack in that video, I think it's what he mentioned to us before about the separate role for it to just use
Yeah.
it. Ignore
Doesn't
stuff like Blizzard.
Yeah, it doesn't work off of damage calculations.
Hey Scott, when are you gonna patch that out of your game? Get rid of the chance for them to use Fury Attack. So like
I'm
his
not gonna
Blues
get rid of
Rhydon
that.
always uses Earthquake.
Not gonna get rid of that. I'm
What,
not
you
changing
like-
anything else.
Oh man.
No, like my goal is never to change the game. My goal is to make the results more easily comparable and scientific. Like all of the changes I make are I only make them if I believe that they further that goal. Otherwise, I do not make changes.
So my one question is, how does patching out Fury Attack spamming not do it, but patching out Mean Look does get that goal?
Like okay. So like imagine if there's an okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. Like we could patch out Fury Attack, sure. I could do that. Maybe I should consider that.
I mean that's fine. I was just asking like what the difference was.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't thought about Fury Attack. The reason I implemented the Mean Look one is because it's specifically related to HM users. So the opponent is
Oh.
making choices based on HM users, not based on my solo Pokemon. That felt like not in the spirit of the challenge. It felt
Okay,
more in the
that makes
spirit of
more
the challenge
sense.
to remove the HM users biasing the result of the Solomon. So
That makes
if
sense, yeah.
they're gonna make the run easier for me by using Mean Look because I have an HM user. Like that doesn't seem like it's in the spirit of a solo challenge. But like with Fury Attack, it's like that should just stay. That's just a weird quirk of the game.
So if the opponent using Mean Look did not depend on your HM users, would you have kept it in?
Yeah, I would have left it. Correct.
How are you gonna patch? Are you gonna patch that out for like other games where the opponent has Mean Look? I can't think of any off the top of my head.
It depends on. Probably not. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. It's hard to see that
Why am
far
I-
ahead.
It kind of is, yeah.
Like I'll think about it.
Eh,
It's the kind of thing that maybe I will consider. I'll only consider it if I do think it's going to make the runs both more enjoyable and more fair in terms of comparison.
Makes sense. It's kind of funny because in Gen 3 they still use trapping moves even if you have no party members. Oh, that's funny. Like,
Yeah,
does
see,
the
then I won't touch
NPC
it.
does the NPC not see the little Pokeball images that show up when the trainer scrolls on screen? Do they not see it? These streams are so good because it's a
Ooh.
mix of Scott's coding and technical style with the backport's bro science style, best of both worlds. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy.
Bro science.
Yeah, Steve and I science is let's see. Did we see it happen? No, then it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You think I would learn from last run? I used breaking swipe on the drowsy, and of course it lived again.
Drowsy. What drowsy you on?
The first ever rocket.
Oh, that guy. Oh, I'm actually ahead of Steve. Nice.
Well, yeah, I made that mistake with the not getting the squirt bottle.
Oh. Roxanne and Emerald loves to use block every time. Probably some code line makes her spam harden like crazy, even if you have Leer and Tail Whip.
Roxanne is speed. Once Rock Tomb lowers your speed below the nose pass's speed, which I believe is 17, then she will never use Rock Tomb again and choose all of her other moves, which are block, harden, and tackle. So then the nose pass effectively becomes useless.
Isn't the main exception is if Rock Tomb can kill?
Yes.
Yeah, because I remember like using stuff weak to rock, and she would use it once. I'm slower, but then eventually she'll just use it again.
She'll use it again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the KO range. Yep.
I think so, yeah. I definitely remember that strat with Brock Sonics and Fire Red with a lot of my backports. I actually had strats where I would purposefully be a low level for Brock just so he would never use Rock Tomb.
Interesting.
Not many Pokemon can get away with doing that strat. Only really backports can do that.
Yeah, we also play by a little bit of different rules in these than regular solo challenges. Not like rules, but like in terms of like what we expect to happen, because these Pokemon are so good. Like we're not playing like Clefairy.
Yeah. Have you played Clefairy yet?
Not. I played Clefairy in yellow like yesterday,
Oh, nice.
and Jigglypuff, both in the same day. That was.
Oh gosh,
Yes,
Jigglypuff,
God.
I can't imagine. Its defense is
Yeah.
so bad.
Starts
Maybe
with
what I
an
should do
insane-
is I should probably do like a solo run of Jigglypuff in some sort of hard game, and then at the very end of it, I have to win 3 Smash Bros fights with Jigglypuff.
Every time you beat a boss, you have to win like 3 Smash Bros fights or something.
Hey, Jigglypuff is one of my mains. I'm not kidding.
Oh, that's nice.
I just like a lot of her moves. Plus, it's really satisfying when I kick someone's butt with her.
I'm the other pink character.
I
play
always-
Kirby.
I only Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby seems to be a
Kirby is
common
amazing.
main for a lot of people. One of my old friends' main was Kirby and King Dedede, I think.
I mean, it started out because I really hated falling off the map, but then I just like
Yes.
I just like I just liked eating people, and then I really liked the hammer
Yeah.
attack.
I think
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
the
similar
hammer.
origin stories.
I mean, Jigglypuff does the same little jumping thing.
Yeah,
Plus,
but
if
it's
you know how to use
really-
her rest right.
it's really nice that when your opponent has like a really high number of damage, like the hammer is a really powerful attack. I like that.
Kirby in Smash was designed to be the most beginner-friendly character according to Sakurai. Oh, really?
Yeah, that makes sense. That's I think why I like Kirby, because I'm really bad at that kind of game.
Oh
Really
man.
bad.
I've got some bad memories though. My friend was like one of those like competitive Smash players.
Oh my god.
One time I actually like convinced him to do a like 10 skill all like all how was it? All CPU challenge.
CPUs?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately he didn't win against all 10 individual CPUs, but when he made them all on one team, for some reason he won.
Oh, that's interesting. It's just everyone's an opponent. Maybe it's like a different.
Yeah, I don't remember
different identity. I
how,
don't know.
but they
Interesting.
definitely performed differently when they were on a team.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Remembered Ice
regardless,
Punch this time.
that first game's got grab moves that are insanely powerful. Like that's all he ever
Are
did
you
was
talking
he knew
about,
it. He knew it infuriated me every time he grabbed my character, and basically like it was so powerful. It blows you off the map so fast.
I mean, when me and my brother were younger, he would just play Smash Bros. Brawl just like by himself, just all day, every day. He'd replay the Subspace Emissary part just over and over again. And then when I would eventually start doing casual matches with him, he just kept destroying me. And then he showed me about like what the grabs do, what a I don't remember what it's called, but like if you like hit your opponent and they start launching, they can hold shield, they could spam shield when they hit the wall and then they stop launching. I don't remember what that's called, but it's a strat he taught me.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I became a lot better.
I got so many good
Nowadays
Nintendo.
it's like nowadays like I think if I were to do more, I haven't done matches with him in a long time. I really should start doing them again, but I think last time it was like a 40-60 win rate in favor of him.
Whoa, he's good. Or
Oh,
40,
yeah.
60. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, you know what's funny? I remember
Oh.
one time, this was a while ago. I think it was like a year ago. I remember one of my older sisters came over with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend said that he was really good at Smash. My brother challenged him, and out of 10 matches, my brother won 9 times.
Wow.
Hey, on the bright side,
Was
the other guy
funny.
won once.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I think my brother fell off the map by accident.
uh,
It was
man,
funny stuff.
I used to play
Actually, I have this other memory. Me and my brother we were at one of my friend's house with it's the same one I told you he played uh Kirby as his main, but we were at his house and we were all playing Smash with him and his sister. This was on the Wii U, I believe, and his sister was like really good with Ganondorf, and then she would just keep destroying us. And then I bet my brother that he couldn't beat my friend's sister one-on-one when she used Ganondorf, and he ended up winning, and I was upset because I told him I would give him $20 if he did. So I had to go to the ATM on the way home just to give him $20. Yeah, he still tells me about it occasionally. Like, hey, remember that time?
Oh man, I played so much Mario Party as a kid. I shouldn't even say as a kid, as an adult too. We used to have before my parents started going to our family game nights. We used to just play Smash Bros at my brother's house, and then in college, all my college friends, we go around my Wii U or my GameCube. We'd play. Let's see, it was Mario Party 7 was the one we played the most, 7 or 4. But on the N64, we played 2 a lot. Oh man, I got so good at that game. I like made it my goal to 100% it. Mario Party 7's even got this feature where it like rates you on a roller coaster ride. It's a feature you have to unlock, and like I was able to get like 995 ratings on a lot of the games. So good.
I had a reset to the rocket guy with coughing because I didn't go for dig.
Ouch.
Oof.
Yeah,
You know what's
I think
interesting?
I think dig actually is a better play. In this
Yeah.
case.
I'm looking at my moveset right now. I want to teach return, but I have no idea what to delete. I have dig, drain punch, ice punch, and agility. Like, I just don't know what to get rid of for return. Kind of a tough choice.
I haven't taught Ice Punch. I actually plan on because I decided to more like figure out my run. I decided I'm only going to teach Ice Punch right at Lance because Karen's the last battle I need dig for.
Yeah, Steve, I think you're right. I made a mistake teaching Ice Punch too early. I'm going to go buy another Ice... Yeah, I'm going to buy another Ice Punch and teach return over Ice Punch. You know what? Yeah, I'll just teach return right now. I'll just need to buy another copy.
I think dig was pretty okay on Koga too.
Yeah, I think dig.
I don't really think dig is that good on him besides the muck.
Yeah, ground type moves tend to not be great against Koga. The Crobat really messes that up, and then the bug types.
I mean, I guess it would have been pretty okay on Fortress if we didn't have the fighting move.
Yeah, I think Drain Punch is the best move at this point in the game. Like,
yep.
My pairing is Drain Punch Headbutt for like primary damage.
Interesting.
I think all of us are actually playing this quite differently.
I actually chose to skip Headbutt entirely again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I never
Headbutt.
I never got Swift or Headbutt.
I didn't get Swift. Yeah, I don't think Swift makes sense.
Well, it's one or the other for me. I either pick up Swift or I pick up Headbutt, not both.
And Headbutt's way better in most cases.
Right, but sometimes you just kind of need a okay attacking move.
Yeah, especially if Bugsy is challenging, like you're a dark type or something, you need something. It's like, well, Swift is probably the best choice rather than doing a whole bunch of additional training.
That is not the right floor.
Could have been.
May as well buy some protein while I'm here.
I hate the fact that I've had to memorize the floors where the TMs are located. 5th floor and 3rd floor.
What's 3rd floor? Oh, for Kanto.
Yep.
Yeah, they swapped the floors around between the two regions. Like,
Yeah.
what gives?
This one is really close. I think we're all at like a similar spot right now.
I'm 2 trainers away from the Houndoom guy.
Yeah, I'm fighting the Golbat
Hey, I'm fighting the Golbat guy, and I'm reading the bookshelf now.
guy.
I'm about
One
to
of the
start the Golbat guy.
That's close.
Appropriate music for this moment.
Now, I'm kind of curious what I'm going to have to use on Vileplume if I'm not going to have Ice Punch.
Dig, return.
I mean, it's going to have to be Dig, but I don't think it's going to one-shot.
You mean Karen's Vileplume?
Both.
I think just Paralyzed Cure Berry, honestly. 2-shot the Vileplume.
Oh, right.
It's fine.
I did pick up Paralyzed Cure Berry. That is great strat.
Yeah,
Kai
it's a
isn't much
use
of a
for it.
boss. Probably not. You know what infuriates me about some of the newer-ish Pokemon games, like after Gen 2? You know how like, when you try to equip the Pink Bow, the first option says give? In Gen 3,
Yeah.
if you try to equip like the
I
Quick
know,
Claw, the
it's
first option is
stupid.
use. Like, it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
possible to use the Quick Claw.
I know.
Are you sure?
Gen 4 and Gen 5 all have this problem.
Are you sure there's no like Karate Kid animation where like they get together and they have like a little kumbaya and like quickly attacking?
I'm pretty sure they don't.
Missed opportunity.
I've never even seen the movie, nor do I plan to see it.
I mean, imagine you just go up to your Vileplume and you're like wax on, wax off. And you're like, I got stubby little arms. And you're like, no, doesn't matter. Do it.
Remember the Nevermelt Ice.
Why?
I actually forgot, but I don't think I need it.
Lance damage ranges for consistency.
I don't think I need it.
Does it make one of his Dragonites a more guaranteed one-shot?
2 of them, 20%.
So what? It goes from 60 to
100.
78 to 100. Ah.
Oh, but that's with my bad damage ranges, so like maybe it's incorrect.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Oh, I can't stand moving one space around a corner in the Gen 2 bike.
I just don't use my bike for just some parts.
You just
What are you, an ice cavern?
You're constantly
cave?
seeing my character go left, then right. Or I'm sorry, left, then up, then left, then up, then left, then up, but never move a space.
Yeah, it's really annoying with Gen 2. It seems that does not happen in Gen 1. Like, you press right, you move right.
Yeah.
But like
yeah,
in Gen
true.
2, if you press right, your
You
character
turn,
just
yeah.
turns in place.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you can just look right on Gen 1. It's just not as
It's harder,
easy. Yeah.
Wow.
So you're saying Pink Bow return will one shot.
I just got paralyzed. I just got paralyzed 5 times in a row.
What? 5
Yeah.
times?
Yeah.
How
4
5
or
times?
5. Yeah, I was at Claire, right? Her first Dragonair lived at like 1 HP, hit me with Thunder Wave, and I never attacked it again.
Her first
Whoa.
Never.
Dragonair lived on mine too.
I had to use a few rare candies just
Are you
because I
using Dragon Breath?
returned with Pink Bow.
No,
Oh,
I
Dragon
regret
Breath's
just
better.
not using Drain Punch. That was clearly the better move, not return with Pink Bow.
Well, I was a couple levels lower than last time, because last time they were all one-shots.
Oh, I would have one shot, but I got fully paralyzed. Not one shot, sorry. I would have finished it if I didn't get fully paralyzed there. Bummer. Bummer, I got my first
You guys
reset.
don't need to... Nobody needs to yell at me for Dratini this time.
Well, somebody told me
gotta
that Pink
remember?
Bow return was good enough last run.
Who?
They failed to mention that Drain Punch was just straight up stronger than Pink Bow.
Well, Steve, not everyone's overlay like shows adjusting base power.
That is true.
It's
Yeah.
I can't
everything
math. I
damage
can't do
ranges.
math.
Says
Can't do
Adjusting
math.
base power.
Says my return power is only 107 right now.
So I think the plan is just teach Ice Punch over Dig after Claire, I think.
Yep. Claire? No.
Oh no, after Karen.
I love how the elder's just like, I didn't catch that. Cough, cough. I didn't
Hey.
catch that.
What's the most important Pokemon trait to you? Violence.
Speed.
Yeah.
Speed. That's the most important. How fast they get through the game.
What? What was that? Sorry.
I'm saying that's the most important trait to me.
Oh,
Like the Elder. That's
violence.
How fast they get through the game. No, how fast the Pokemon gets through the game.
Are you gonna
Violence.
grab rare candies this time? Because I'm skipping them.
I'm skipping them.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think this is needed.
I have agility this time.
You know,
Aha.
part of me wonders if I should just use the Paralysis Cure Berry for Lance instead of Red. That might be a better idea, since I don't have Never Melt Ice.
Scott already came up with the genius idea of using it on Karen.
Can't you just do what I did and just never get paralyzed?
No, the strategy doesn't work for the layman.
I'm not having a great rival fight here.
Rival, huh?
Oh, you're in the Victory Road?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in Victory Road too.
I
Nice.
just
Yeah, I think,
entered
like,
Victory Road.
I just beat the
for
rival.
Me, it looks like our streams are like basically synchronized.
Scott, get away from me.
I think I might lose though. I'm having a really bad time here.
I didn't save, so I better not lose.
Oh no, we won. I didn't save either. Yeah.
I don't-
Alright, Will, are you gonna give me problems again?
Will give you problems.
Stay tuned.
Ha ha ha,
Next
very
week.
funny. I'm definitely a higher level. I don't remember doing this much damage to the Slowbro. Oh, no. Xatu, man.
Oh, right. Oh my god, I had Ice Punch for Xatu last time and it was just a one-shot. Didn't have it this time.
Oh, Ice Punch is a one-shot? Thanks for telling me. I think I'm... You know what? Am I gonna regret this?
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say. Yes,
Part of
you
me
are.
wants to delete Drain Punch, but I don't think it's a good idea.
No.
No, it's not.
Drain Punch is really good.
Dig.
Yes, it has to be Dig. If you're gonna get rid of a move for like it's gotta be Dig.
It has to be Dig, yeah. I was gonna replace Dig anyway. It's only gonna really help for the Gengar anyway. Besides, I need the one shot on the Zot.
Well,
Wait,
now
what?
you're gonna have to use Ice Punch on the Gengar. So
True. The Zatu still lived.
uh-oh, Scott's stream is spinning.
He didn't answer. I think he dropped.
Uh-oh.
You know what, Steve? I'm actually quite mad. I taught Ice Punch over Dig, yet returned just one-shot everything the next fight. Don't you hate it when that happens? You try to be over-prepared, but
Yep.
you just luck your way through anyway, and you just get mad.
Yep.
I'm back. Sorry, I disconnected again.
Yeah, Steve mentioned he saw the loading circle on your stream.
Yep. Don't know what's going on. Maybe my girlfriend's or my wife is streaming something really really like bandwidth intense.
Maybe. I think you need to download some more RAM. That might help.
Yes, I should do that next time.
Yeah, it's free.
We discussed it and I didn't do it. I hope I don't get
Didn't do what?
paralyzed.
Oh, the Paralysis Berry?
Yeah. Oh, it didn't. Yeah. I got paralyzed. We will see how this will affect things. Okay. Well, I didn't get hit by curse. That's good.
I one-shot the Gengar with a crit.
Yeah, Scott definitely caught up on me. I think you might have dropped out, but I had a reset on Will.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then what I ended
Does
up doing.
Steve have any resets?
Nope. One.
Yeah, what I.
Two?
Sorry.
I honestly can't remember where it was. Oh, it was Claire. Because I
Okay.
used return instead of drain punch.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Wow. That is annoying. The Gengar used Curse, right? So I'm like, okay, now Ice Punch should kill, and it left it at 1 HP.
No.
Alright, it's actually fine though. Drain Punch kind of cancels it out.
Yeah.
Elixir.
Oh my god, the last Dragonite did in fact survive a hit and brought me down to 11.
Whoa. I think we actually beat Lance at like almost the exact same time.
I refreshed your
Well, I
your
just
stream
got them.
just now, but there's an ad playing.
Getting that money.
Yeah, getting them 5 cents.
I know. Twitch, more like 0.5 cents.
Right?
Well, I first tried Lance, not a 12th try this time.
Do either of you guys, when you go into the SS Aqua, ever go in your room because it's just your
Accidentally today.
I do it
today.
all the time. I go into my assigned room. I just count 4 instead of 3.
Yeah, 4 in Gen 1.
That's I used to do that all the time.
Even though I'm all the way on the right, I'm still counting to 4.
Yeah.
Actually, I told the boat guy no. What my trick is, I basically go left until I see a guy, and then I go down. Kind of what I did for Gen 1 too. Like, I don't count the doors. I just wait till I see that NPC walking around, and then I just go down. That was always my visual cue.
Wahaha, no Magnemite guy for me.
Dang, Steve's a bit ahead of me, ain't he?
We all play Kanto so differently. It's really interesting.
Yeah, Steve's probably like a minute ahead. If I had to take a guess.
No, we're like tied, but we go different routes. I step foot in Lavender the first moment I do, so that way, once I return the key card, I can fly to Lavender immediately. But
yeah,
I forget to do it all the time, which disables the time save.
Yeah,
I avoided Magnemite guy.
This is why I don't do that. It's just because I mess it up. It's not worth it for me.
Out of curiosity, when you bump into the rocket, do you immediately grab the machine part, or do you wait until the second time you go in the gym?
I'm doing it after I beat Misty now. I've like locked that into my
After?
brain. After, yeah.
I do it on the way. Like I
go all the way up the left-hand side, fight Misty, and then walk back and grab it.
That's what speed does.
Actually, that's not what I do.
I've seen you go up the left side many times.
Oh, to Misty, I thought, no, like the machine part, I just grab it, then I walk out.
Right.
I grab the machine part while I'm there. I
guess I meant the routing.
I just worry about forgetting the machine part.
Yeah, I'm so scared of forgetting it too. Oh, medium.
I feel like that's one of the only things I've just never particularly forgotten, because as a kid I just kind of walked up to Misty and it's like, hey, grab the machine part on your way. It's right there. You have to swim by the girl anyways.
You know what's funny? I'm the kind of guy to forget Dratini, yet I could put this game down for a year and still memorize Rock Tunnel. Think I have my own strengths and weaknesses.
We all do. My strength has never been playing.
Actually, I thought
playing
your
is like my third strength, and like it's definitely not a weakness, but I think it's not a strength.
I think your two main strengths are overcomplicating a kid's game and showing cat pics.
Oh, the cat pics definitely are strength. Cats are write-offs.
I used to have a cat cam. Unfortunately, it just took up too much space. And the cat would also move from the cam area.
See? You need the data. It's important. Gotta make space.
Scott's cat pics are his Z move.
Yeah, that's a good way. I like that. Good way to think about it. Do a little dance. The cats come around. Churro is, to be fair, Churro is Dynamax cat. Let's be real. Like, he's a big boy now.
I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking, which kind of cat? A Persian? A Perugly? Like what?
Can someone slap this guy?
Oh my gosh. I have no idea where any of us are, like, in terms of rankings right now, because we're all in such different places.
Well, that's what the secret project's gonna help with, hopefully.
Yeah. It's very interesting. It's like, by the time we fight Blue, then we'll all know where the Kanto routing and the luck we got in Kanto, how it all stacks up.
Our Brock is like all of us play Brock in a different place.
Yeah. I think, don't you two play it at the same time?
Well, okay, so Speed does it as his 8th gym leader. I do it as the 7th. Okay. Our routes both make it the same amount of time, regardless of which order you do it in.
Yeah.
But the reason why we do them so late is because you save all the steps by not having to walk through Pewter twice and go by the 3 Beedrill trainer twice.
Yeah. We're all pretty in the same area right now, fighting Misty.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely also do my machine part routing a bit weird. As soon as I talk to Misty, I actually teleport back to the plane immediately.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
same.
like I used to do that. I changed that though. I fight Misty first now, then I teleport to the planet.
Oh, well, yeah, I fight her first.
I think it's because I've always had runs where it feels like I need to use the center before Misty, but I can't because of that warp point. That's why I started doing it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, I remember to pick up the EXPN card.
You sure you didn't forget the radio card this time?
That's never been a problem.
Oh, I guess that's just a B thing. It's happened to me twice.
Like I said, always grab it. As I do it as part of my like duties in my first entrance of Goldenrod. Interesting. Grabbing that rare candy, huh?
I did it last time.
I actually don't know.
Probably not necessary. I already outspeed Red's Pikachu.
I don't know how many candies I picked up. I suspect it's just 2. I pick up 2.
Run?
I pick up 2 every single run, no matter what. Even if I plan on grabbing 0 candies, I grab 2.
I already used 5.
Ike says, "Let's go Churro," and "Let's go." Forgot the cat's name.
Rosie?
Let's go Churro. Let's go Rosie.
We also have a 3rd cat now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
My brothers has had 3 cats for a very long time. The current cat that I have was their 4th because it unfortunately did not mesh with the other 3.
Yeah.
Got picked on.
Yeah.
Got bullied by his superiors.
Yeah, that's
Scott's
why
voice is very soft. Yeah, that's how he usually talks during the streams. I think it's just because he's talking quieter.
I'm always quiet. Yeah, I stopped taking my ADHD medication though, and it has fixed my voice. So I have a little bit more power and oomph in my narration tonight than I normally had. Normally, by this point in the day, my voice would be like so dehydrated and raspy that it was hard to talk. If you go back and listen to the former ones we've done, you'll hear it.
I did notice when you joined in the Discord call, your voice sounded a lot louder than before.
Yeah.
Nice. The other cat is the third version. It's all canon now. That's true, Ike. 3 cats.
It's always weird when I'm on Brock and then you're both on Blade, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. Like, what happened? It's fine.
I must go. My people need me. Blue. Yeah, he just isn't it weird how he looks like he just teleports away.
Yeah, I think he does teleport. I think it's Alakazam.
I don't know. I don't think it knows teleport when you fight it. Did he
does-
just
it
make a
doesn't.
trip to the move deleter in Johto?
Maybe,
Hey,
yeah, maybe
hey.
quickly
It's canon
got rid of it.
that thanks to the whole Rattata Eradicate thing in Gen 1, it's canon that he actually catches more than 6 Pokemon.
Mm.
He just has, that one on him. He just has a teleport used and then gets rid of it for his gym team.
Makes sense.
Unfortunately, Beedrill Trainer got me.
Oh no.
Alright, I need to remember to get Curse before I go to Red this time.
That doesn't sound likely.
Oh, you go back to
Probably
get
not.
Curse?
Yeah, it's a flaw of mine too.
Oh, both of you do. Okay.
I
Yeah.
do it after
Whenever we
talking
need
to
Curse
Oak.
for rest, whenever we need Curse for Red, we always just talk to Oak, get Mount Silver, then we get Curse and Fire Reds. We've had this habit since the start.
Yeah.
I know it's not a good habit, but is Curse important? Yes.
There's some things like we've talked about a lot of instances of it tonight. Instances of it tonight, where like just changing the route from something that is inefficient to something that is perfect becomes actually more of a liability for the playthrough because you're so used to doing something one way.
Yeah.
It's like you might save 2 seconds, but like you're gonna lose like a minute more often than not because you're just not used to it. Wait, do you beat Brock after Blue?
That's what I do, yeah. It's so that way after Pewter, after I beat Brock, I fly straight to Palatowns, just so I don't have to go in then out of Pewter, because I think it's safe steps.
Fascinating.
I do Brock first because it's not out of the way at all because it's still the same amount of steps, but XP.
Yeah.
I don't know. What Pokemon so far in Crystal did not need Curse? Vanilla-wise? I'm sure Scott might be able to list a few.
Mr. Mime?
Oh, yeah.
That's the first one that pops to my mind. There's a bunch. Like, Curse is actually not nearly as good as people think it is. Everyone just gets frustrated with Curse because they're like, oh, it makes the videos boring. Like, okay, fine. But, like, we really don't use it as much as you think we do. It just seems like it's a lot of the time. And to be fair, it is. Like, there's a lot of runs that need Curse. A lot of first stage Pokemon, but there's a lot of other Pokemon that have way better options. I'm
Yeah.
going to show more of them in October as well. There's some that just don't need Curse at all.
Yeah, Scott, I know you always like to do Halloween themed stuff for October.
Yeah.
I'm going to be resuming my Fire Red backboards. I took a 2-month break from them. I'll be doing
Oh.
some Halloween themed stuff. I think I'm doing
Ooh.
Glizziopod, Chandelure,
Ooh, that's so good.
Malamar, and
Oh, yeah.
what was the other one?
Good Pokemon.
I don't remember what it was. It's driving me nuts. Curse. God, dude. Oh, man.
Did you
Oh.
forget it?
Yep.
Oh, my music stopped for a bit.
All right. Made it out. Oh. Do you know how hard it is to go through Mount Silver backwards?
No, because I always buy way more escape ropes than you need.
Ooh, I made a small.
Well, I didn't buy escape ropes this run because I was gonna get dig. It's a good thing everybody was yelling at me. Oh man. Thanks.
What order did you guys say to do everything in? Use agility first, then curse.
Use your agilities first.
Yeah. You just want to.
I need to use repel.
Pikachu. Oh no. Wow, I'm getting terrible paralysis luck here.
Kiwi, I have short-term memory problems. Like, it's just how my brain not functions, I guess. My brain doesn't brain.
Come on, you can do it. Come on, I believe in you. Koraidon.
Oh my god. I can't believe this. Pikachu missed 4 thunders in a row. That's impossible. That's the most accurate Pikachu of all time, and he just missed 4 in a row.
1 hour, 38 seconds.
Oh no, I
Nice.
just beat the Pikachu. You know what? I blame this entirely on me for getting cursed.
I'm gonna lose to red because I got hit by like 5 charms.
Ouch.
I got hit by
So
3 charms. Thank you very much.
but like
I got
had to
hit
go through
with
the
no
rest of the
charms.
fight. had to go through the rest of the fight with +2.
I went with
I
through the
got no
whole fight with
charm.
+3.
Yeah.
10109.
Oh, I'm gonna lose.
Well, Scott, I just got 4 thunder misses. I don't need charm misses. 3:57 game time. Oh, time to end the replay.
Don't feel like I played badly, but got really bad luck at red. Interesting. It's interesting that like the strategy at red doesn't really matter. Like it can just vastly depend on
How
luck
is
here.
it bad luck though? You use the agilities like you said, then you use the curses, and then you use 1 rest setup, and then you just maybe need to top off with a few more agilities, and then you finish.
No, but you don't have attack because you get hit by so many charms, so you can't one-shot anything.
See, here's the thing. You kept on using 2. I just saw you use 3 agilities. I only used it. Basically, I just
don't think it
decided I
matters.
only need +1 speed.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters because like you're gonna top up with the agilities later. I just want to outspeed the Pikachu as long as possible. Like this doesn't matter. The RNG that actually matters is the RNG like here. Like once I get to this place where I have +6/+6 and then just neutral speed, like then you're fine because you outspeed everything. But like the problem is I got hit by too many charms. I also missed so many turns with paralysis.
Yeah,
It was
red's
ridiculously
just
bad.
issues.
I conservatively use my rest too often, I've been told. Like, I will have like a third of my HP remaining, and then I'll use rest. I know a lot of people wait until they have red HP.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Okay, 102.50.
nice. Compared to my first run, I improved by 17 minutes.
Yeah, big improvement.
Ouch.
I called it. I said you'd finish at 101. I said I would finish at 103, but I apparently finished at 1 hour.
What did you
Damn,
get
this
again?
thing is
10038.
38, yeah.
I'm taking a look at my leaderboard right now. I tied with Haxorus, but Haxorus got more resets, but Miraidon is just 4 minutes in the lead. This thing was just straight up better in every way than Koraidon.
Yeah.
Fighting is just not a good typing in this game. That's
I
the
think
only
we
thing that
also-
really holds it back.
Like, I think also this one struggles because it starts with Breaking Swipe, and Breaking Swipe is special.
Yeah. I think
So, like-
Miraidon started with, I don't remember what it started with. It started with Thunder Wave, Thunder Shock, and Dragon Breath. Plus, it was a special attacker. That was just straight up better.
I think I just cut a lot of time out because I got 1 reset instead of 4.
I got 2 resets.
I had 3.
Special attacking electric type versus physical attacking fighting type. Yep, we all know who's going to win that one.
Yeah.
I'll have to revisit the video to figure out my game time. Unfortunately, unlike Game Hook, this just keeps running. I don't know it.
Can't you just load the replay and just...
I can. And that's what I'll do later.
Alright, I'm going to deafen myself a sec.
Okay. I will do the same.
Now that they're both deafened, and I am not, have a nice night, guys, and we will see you again tomorrow, where Speed and I will be playing a full item randomizer on Generation 1. So that'll be fun. It's a lot different than the Gen 1 randomizer you saw in the past. The Gen 1 randomizers in the past, only the key items were flipped. This is every item is flipped with every single item. So a hidden item in a random place could be a badge. A hidden item in a random place could be a HM. You literally never know what's going to happen. The runs can vary from 2 to 4 hours. Although, to be fair, I think the 4 hours thing was only because I was playing on phone. And, you know, there's a lot of stupid turns on phones that you make that you normally wouldn't make. But it will be incredibly fun. It's probably going to be a one-of. We're probably not going to be playing more than one of the runs. Once you see one, you've probably seen them all. But it will be insanely fun, and we'll be racing the same ROM, so you'll be back in the Steve's holding information from Speed, Speed's holding information from Steve challenge again. Oh, it's going to be great. Have a nice night, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.